She took her clothes off.
Yes.
It was snowing.
A sprinkle, yes.
Ripton Marshes, you say?
We were parked near the country club, the new one.
And she got out of the car to do this thing.
Come on.
Her piece, that's what I thought she was going to do.
Wasn't it a bit
I
dark?
wasn't exactly sober, celebrating.
To see?
Well, we had the headlights on, her idea.
Put the lights on. Come on. And turn that bloody radio off.
In the snow?
Music puts me off my stride.
You've got to understand, I wanted to help her. And if she wanted to do this piece in the middle of the night out at Ripton Marshes, then who am I to stop her?
Well, decidedly odd.
Maybe.
Maybe. It must have been bloody freezing, man. And there she is, prancing about in the altogether as though it's the thing one does before Santa turns up with his reindeer.
She didn't go all the way.
What did you do while she was derobing?
I stared.
You stared.
I was taken aback.
Of course.
Xana, I said.
Actresses have to take their clothes off so that men can look at them. Isn't that right, Nate?
These classes...
Sessions. I'm not a teacher. I'm an enabler.
For these sessions, then. Do the girls take their clothes off much?
Of course not.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. So, there she was doing a Yuletide impression of Gypsy Rose Lee.
As she was doing it, I was saying, come on, Xana, this isn't right, Xana. She was doing a speech from the Three Sisters. Oh, that's a play by Chekhov.
I know, I did go to school.
Come on, Xana, I said, this is stupid. You've had too much to drink. And then she was sitting there on her fur coat in her underclothes.
Fur coat?
Oh, she had money.
Of course. Go on.
At that point, I shouted, stop. It was ridiculous, I told her.
Did she? Stop?
Yes.
And what did she say?
I'm sorry.
What?
And then she cried.
Did she?
Yes. I let her get dressed and then took her to my house and put her to bed. In the morning, she had gone.
Xana by Nigel Baldwin, with Barry Foster as Hennessy, Madeline Church as Xana, and Struan Roger as Nate.
And that was the last time you had her in your vision, so to speak.
Saw her, yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting.
Well, strange then.
I'm sorry, with what's happened, which I can't believe, all you can say is interesting.
Can't believe a girl like Xana, come on.
Well, it's something of a surprise.
Well, you'd been away, we couldn't contact you.
I was in London for Christmas.
These classes of yours, Mr. Parker,
Sessions, Constable.
don't come smart with me. I'm overweight at 15 stone. You'd be lucky to see 10.5 even after all that seasonal Christmas pud. Sergeant. Detective Sergeant. Huh? These sessions, then, they were sort of... okay?
What's that supposed to mean?
Above board.
For God's sake, they're drama workshops.
No funny stuff.
Sometimes they tell jokes, yes.
15 stone on my bathroom scales.
Why don't you ask the kids?
We have done. But kids are innocent. They don't know what red-blooded men are thinking half the time, do they?
Like Xana, you mean?
Drama can be intimate, can require people to be, intimate.
Tactile exercises, maybe. Nothing else. There's nothing wrong in touching. If more of us did it, maybe there wouldn't be so many screwed-up people around.
The kids seem to like you, I'll give you that.
They wouldn't come if they didn't.
This play you wrote for them, the material came from Xana?
A fair bit.
Why?
Why what?
Why that subject matter?
Why is the sky blue? I don't know.
Does it stimulate you?
Intellectually?
Not exactly.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You have a daughter.
Yes, she's 14.
Get on?
Generally.
She live with you?
We've just got back together, my wife Vanessa and Natasha.
Just before Christmas.
We were separated.
In fact, the day after Xana frolicked in the snow.
Meaning?
Everything happy at home?
Seems to be.
Nice, that. Happy home. Nice Christmas?
Okay.
Do you think the subject matter was suitable for kids to perform?
It happens.
Suitable? You can corrupt
But
children.
they're not children.
If you treat things like that as if they're everyday...
You know what I think? I think
You
you've had your blue bottle nose sniffing the print of the tabloid press for too long.
Too long a copper, Mr. Parker, that's the thing. Too long. Investigating horrendous abuses, miseries, illegalities, disappearing children. Yeah. It's not much fun. You don't often meet jolly people. Smiling faces, as a rule, don't need coppers. Is that what the kids call you, Mr. Parker?
They're not kids, they're young adults.
Well, you call them kids.
But in point of fact. Just so that no one thinks I'm misleading impressionable school
Do
children.
they address you as Mr. Parker?
Nate.
Unusual name?
Short for Nathaniel. My parents had a biblical bent.
The kids called you Nate, did they?
Call, present tense, we still work together.
But not Susanna, not anymore.
No, not Susanna.
How old are these kids?
16 to 23.
How many?
Well, it fluctuates. A hardcore of about 15. More when we're doing a show.
Which is...
Twice a year.
How many girls?
What?
How many girls in the group?
Well, 65, 70%.
What, 70% of 15?
10, then.
66.6%, I make that.
Oh, I'll take your word for it.
More girls than boys, then.
Drama groups tend to be top-heavy with girls.
Top heavy? Ah. Rather an unfortunate expression. Is that why you do it?
What?
These drama workshops, because they're top heavy with girls?
I'm a married man. I've got a 14-year-old daughter.
I don't see that as
Look, I
relevant.
take these sessions because I like them. I like to offer these kids something. And because it's a skill I have, it's my job.
Well, you're a writer.
Yeah, apparently. When there's something to write about.
Well, you just have done, thanks to Xana.
I've been doing youth theatre sessions for years. I used to be a teacher.
Yeah, moderately successful, aren't you? Some people in this town have even heard the name. They look up to you, the kids,
I don't know.
because your name's been on the telly.
I don't know.
Art. 10 days ago. We've been trying to get you.
I went to friends in London with my wife. We've decided to move back.
Oh, not suitable for you, this small provincial town. Lack of sophistication, eh? From the yokels. It embarrasses you, does it?
Well, we're city people, really. Besides, that's where the work is for Vanessa. Well, being an actress.
Not broad-minded enough for you, yeah? Bit backward in their ideas, so back to that sewer of a city, the great corrupt dustbin where kids get ripped off.
Are you blaming me for something?
I know about cities. I got transferred from one. Happily. 10 days ago. Wasn't that the last night of your play, the kids' play?
Yes.
And Xana came.
I told you.
That's right, you did. And the following day, she goes berserk with a knife. 6 stab wounds. Stomach, abdomen, and chest. DOA at the district hospital. Who would have thought the old bastard had so much cochineal in him? All over the shop. It ran from the fridge door down the hallway to the plant pot holder by the bell chimes, like someone had overturned a crate of red fizzy pop. Bell chimes don't work, by the way. Have you been to her place?
No.
Oh, not very savoury. It's like those working-class houses playwrights are so fond of portraying on the telly. Chip grease, formica, and ketchup-stained dishes on the table. 6 stab wounds. And now, a conspiracy of silence. She sat here in this room and she said nothing.
I don't have nothing to say, Mr. Hennessy.
We got the call, I say we, but Not me personally, but I was here when they brought her in. Covered in the red stuff. See, I've known her a long time, so I wanted to find out before all the social workers started arriving, before the bleeding heart started screwing it up, before the rigmarole, before she's taken into care. All banged up. Strictly speaking, off limits, but we thought perhaps the fatherly approach. Dad to daughter stuff. And I had known her and her history. Xana could have done with one of them, you know, a dad. Don't you want to wash? You'll feel better. Want to tell me? Did he provoke you? Tell me, Xana, did he do anything to you, eh? Hurt you, touch you? Don't sing, Xana, don't sing that.
My favourite.
Xana, tell me what happened. Social workers will be here soon. They'll take you away.
Where?
Oh, into care.
You mean lock me up? You dead? I've really blown it now, haven't I, Mr. Hennessy?
Tell me why, Xana.
It was coming to him.
Did she tell you why?
Just that he deserved it.
It was coming to him.
That she wanted to.
I just wanted to.
But not why.
She was never good on wise.
I just wanted to kill him.
Never forthcoming. Not with the filth, at any rate. She opened up to you, though.
She became less reticent, yes.
I wonder why you...
He deserved it. They give you a way out and then they gob on you. Just wanted to kill him.
I asked her, who's they? Who gives you a way out?
They do.
She didn't make any sense. Seemed like she felt
You can't trust any of them.
betrayed. I imagine she felt like that most of her life. But why would a girl like Xana do something like that?
I don't know.
No? Well, it's no big deal. She'll get sent down. Another one of life's little tragedies, eh? But insignificant in the whole human bloody scale of it all. Another meaningless, barren statistic.
Maybe she didn't like him much.
Him?
Her stepfather.
Oh, the stiff. Come, Nathaniel. There's a lot of people I don't like very much. I happen to have a thing about Michael Parkinson, but it doesn't make me want to go and prick his skin so that it leaks all over the place. I think there was more than that, don't you?
Are you accusing me of something?
Hardly.
I feel as though you are.
Really?
Accusing me.
Understandable. In a police station, most ordinary innocent citizens get nervous coming here. It's all those images of the cop shop on the telly. D.I. Regan and Detective Sergeant Carter battering the poor old suspect so that the confession comes pouring out like snot from a bad cold. It's not like that. Or should I say it wasn't like that until the telly. Life imitates art. Or I should say life imitates a pile of crap that calls itself art. If coppers have got worse, then it's because these sweet young things from Hendon, acne still bubbling away like Vesuvius under their pristine starch collars, these virgin coppers want to emulate their heroes on the telly. The Starsky and Hutch, the streets of San Francisco, the Sweeney, the Bill. The box in the corner making its mark on impressionable young things. My brother, he's a sight younger than me, I admit, but he used to imitate Hopalong Cassidy when he was a kid. Today it's the A-Team. And for the older ones who want to slip into that sexy blue uniform, it's the theme tune from the Sweeney echoing in their lugs as they zip down the high street in that white Charger with the 4 wheels. And if they behave like arrogant toe rags instead of George Dixon, can you blame them? It's how they saw it done on telly. Gone are the days when Uncle Jack Warner would genuflect under the old blue lamp, eh? Evening all. Mind how you go? Even the music was gentler. Television, Nate, has a lot to answer for.
Television is a reflection of life.
Oh.
It's reportage. If there were no bad coppers in real life, there would be no bad coppers on the box.
Which came first, Chummy, the chicken or the egg?
Well, if it didn't happen, it wouldn't get written about.
Ah, but it did get written about. And other people, the next generation, copied, and thus it was handed down from generation to generation. If you copy people, see, you don't have to think. Or scrabble around in the dark for new ideas, stubbing your toe on the ideological furniture. I suppose, Nathaniel, you stub your toe a lot, being an artist. But most of us copy, eh? It's less bloody hard work. You know, when I was a kid, we liked the local Bobby and Addison. We actually liked him. It was nice to see his smiling face. Everyone liked him. You could ask him the time without fear of getting arrested for obstruction. And then came the telly.
I don't buy your hypothesis.
I'm telling you. We're an animal that impersonates. We impersonate that which impresses us. Television impresses simple minds. You should know, you write for it.
Where's the evidence?
Evidence? People whinging on about evidence is what stops us bringing criminals to justice. No, I'm sorry you feel uncomfortable here. We wouldn't want to put you under any duress. However, under the circumstances, I would have thought your sensibilities were not the most important item on the agenda today.
Xana.
Go to the top of the class. You, being a sensitive, arty man, may well be asking yourself at this juncture why a copper like me is bothering himself over Xana. Such a downright hopeless case as Xana. Life, more than likely. For murder. Simple as that. Cases like this every day, I see. Why should I bother about such a squalid adolescent as Xana?
I didn't know she was
I'll tell you why.
an adolescent.
Because I didn't like what was happening to her. I don't like what's happening to our kid. Did you know she ran away to London when she was 13?
No.
13? How old would you say? How old would you have said she was when you first met her?
Well, she told me 23.
She's not yet 18.
No, she told me 23.
Ah, right. She may have looked 23. Sometimes in her face, no doubt she could pass as 40. 'Tis the life, you know. It gets to you. She's 17. I've known her since she was a nipper. Since she got into trouble for stealing sweets at the age of 9. Sweets, every kid does that. But you don't think it's going to develop into something else? Ah, she was a lovely girl. So much character. I don't mind telling you, in spite of everything, I was fond of that kid.
I asked her age. She said 23.
23? Give or take a decade.
I remember it vividly, the first time she breezed into the theatre. I remember the exact week. Vanessa had just walked out on me. Was 9 months ago.
Oh, really?
She'd phoned inquiring about drama classes. I said I'd meet her at the Playhouse. I spend a few hours a week there to coordinate the youth theatre.
23? Am I too old then?
My daughter's 14. She was ages older than that.
Life's rich experience.
Oh, she wasn't a girl. Too much sophistication. She was a woman.
How did you find that
Oh,
out?
come on. She was older than the others in the group. I mean, the Samanthas, the Janes, the Wendys.
Did you find her attractive?
I found her charismatic.
What was her body like?
How should I know?
Small-breasted, large?
Well, you've seen her.
Not undressed.
Nor have I.
You said you had in the snow.
Well, she was skinny, small breasts. Anyone could tell that, dressed or undressed.
So she comes to the Playhouse, says she's 23, and you believe
Well,
it?
why shouldn't I believe it?
Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly take your seats as the performance of the Three Sisters will recommence in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Thank you.
Three Sisters? What's that? Is it modern?
Chekhov.
What's she like?
He.
Did I like it?
I don't know. It's a bit, cerebral.
What's that mean? Headbanging stuff.
Yes.
Well, am I too old or what? I'm not exactly pensionable yet. On the other hand, I always thought life ended when you couldn't get half-price fares on the buses anymore.
We have an upper age limit of 23, but it's only a guideline, really.
I just fancied trying some acting.
Fine.
Always have, really. Why am I qualified?
Well, in what way?
Educated enough.
Well, you don't have to be a graduate or...
My mum and my old dad said to steer clear of this place, said it was full of wankers.
Yes, I suppose that's one way of putting it.
We would never come and see anything here now. I remember seeing a pantomime here once when I was about 9, but we left at half-time.
Well, the stuff they put on isn't
Went to
exactly...
the pub. I had Coke and crisps. I remember that being more exciting. Now, though, I fancy giving it a go.
Coke and crisps. What does it take to excite an audience these days? I have the same problem.
Sorry?
Well, you get cosseted, you lose your passion, and you don't excite an audience anymore.
Huh?
You dry up as a writer.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly take your seats as the performance of
You a
the
writer,
Three
then?
Sisters will recommence
Sometimes.
in 2 minutes.
Famous.
2 minutes.
Probably not.
Thank you.
Do you do plays in that, in the drama group?
Right here in this hallowed emporium. Twice a year.
I'll come then, if I may. When is it?
Monday evening, 7 o'clock. Parish Hall, Wilton Road.
Which is?
That's up by the station. You know where the station is?
I reckon. I've had my fair share of experience at the station.
Sorry?
Lots of things go on at stations. All right, see you Monday then, Mr.
Nate.
Nate. What's that?
It's my name, surprisingly.
Mr. Nate?
It's my first name.
Really? Did you make it up yourself? Or is it one of those old ones everyone was giving themselves in the 60s?
It's short for Nathaniel.
You ain't serious.
And you are.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you kindly take your seats?
God,
as
it's
the
like a
performance of
record with the
Three
needle
Sisters
stuck.
will
It's the
recommence
custom.
in 1 minute.
Well,
1 minute, please.
What?
Thank you.
you were going to tell me your name.
Oh, what?
I hope so.
Xana.
Xana.
Yeah. Short for Susanna.
Fine.
There's nothing wrong with that. Don't sound stupid like Nate. Nate sounds like something to do with having children.
And do you work?
Nah, not right this minute.
In that case, you don't have to pay a subscription. It's only 10 bob, but it's a token of commitment, really.
10 bob?
50p.
God, you must be ancient. I'll see you Monday then.
I'll see you Monday.
By the way, these classes...
No, sessions, not classes.
Sessions. Can you do swearing in that?
Of course. Anything goes, so long as you don't hurt anyone else.
Only my language is filthy and sometimes I do it without knowing.
I have no desire to discourage or repress the way you naturally feel, the way you want to express yourself.
Great. By the way...
Yes?
You married?
Why?
Just wondered.
Ladies and gentlemen, the performance...
Gordon Bennett, we know you don't have to keep on telling us.
Thank you.
It's to make you feel guilty if you don't go back.
See you Monday. Night.
Anything goes, huh? In your session?
Oh, not what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
I have one rule about respecting one another. That's all you need.
Curious question. Are you married? Oh, bloody matches. Must get a lighter. Might I subsidise the tobacco industry? Do you,
No.
So she came along the following week to your drama group.
Yes?
And
And what?
what happened?
Well, nothing happened. She was a bit reticent, shy. I mean, well, most of the other kids, well, in class terms, I suppose they're a bit different.
Better off, you mean?
Well, theatre is a very middle-class activity, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it.
Or whether one
I
likes it.
don't like it at all. Middle class or otherwise. Oh, I'll go now and again, though. The wife, don't you know? She likes a bit of culture with her dairy box. Anyway. Xana, at this session.
What about her?
Well, what'd she do?
Well, not a lot. I mean, what did you expect her to do? Come through the door doing a belly dance? You come into a group, you don't know anyone, you feel shy, intimidated. And you can't push someone too hard or they feel embarrassed.
But she stayed.
Just about.
Bottled out, didn't I? Made a fool of myself.
No.
I don't think I'll come again.
Xana, you have to give it time.
When you asked us to say the first thing that came into our heads, I couldn't. I dried up. I felt so stupid.
That's okay.
We ain't. They're all looking at me. First thing that came into my head.
Yes.
Well, it was obscene, wasn't it?
So?
Well, it's wrong.
Why?
Oh, it is.
Oh, what's obscene, Xana? What the teachers at school decided, or politicians? Something's made taboo and shouldn't be talked about or considered, only hidden. Hide it. Hide our subconscious, our true feelings, because we're ashamed. We've been made to feel ashamed. That's repression. I think the world is obscene with its wars and its greed and its hunger and its exploitation, but we don't turn a hair about that. That's all right to talk about, but we get so hung up about sex. The point of the exercise is to bring out the subconscious, to be spontaneous. So what if it's obscene? If indeed it is. I would have thought obscenity is something which must hurt.
I ain't with you.
Anarchy.
Rather anarchy than stunted individuals frightened to say what they feel.
Really? If you've got a can of worms, you keep the lid on.
How do you know it's a can of worms until you've opened it?
You want me to be filthy?
I want you to be you.
I like you, you know.
So don't give up then. Give it another chance.
And she did.
You know she did.
Very, how shall I put it, liberal, these sessions.
If you want people to open up, express things, you've got to give them room to move.
So anything goes. Adolescents creating mayhem.
All I'm saying is that worrying about what other people might think is a form of self-repression.
Worrying about what your peers think is a way of keeping order in the world, keeping people in line.
In line?
Civilized. Well, we'll agree to differ, shall we? After all, I can't waste too much of your valuable time. You've got plays to write, masterpieces to deliver. So, Xana kept on coming, huh? She liked it.
Yes.
And she blossomed.
She opened up. There was a lot of talent there. She was funny, delightful, inventive. She had a natural ability to entertain. Most of all, she was enjoying herself.
Don't move. This is a stick-up. I have a gun beneath my jacket. Hand me over all your money and be quick about it. What? This isn't a bank? Where's the bank then? Next door? What's this place? I see. Booking office for pleasure cruises on the Thames. Well, give us your money. What do you mean you've got none? Oh, business is bad, eh? Well, what have you got I can have? A cruise. Great. All right, I'll have a return to Hampton Court. This is a stick-up after all. Eh? Come again? It'll cost me £2.50. God almighty, it's daylight robbery.
Right, was she? Funny.
Yes.
You especially liked her.
She was talented, original.
She could have made it.
Maybe.
What a waste, eh? I remember when she was 13, she said she wanted to be famous. Well, she is now. 6 stab wounds famous. They give you a way out and then they gob on you. Can't trust any of them. He deserved it. Tell me about the dream.
What?
The dream, the exercise, where she got upset.
Oh, you heard?
No, the kids told me. You do this exercise. They said it usually works out nice, but Xana went crazy. Tell me about it.
Well, it had never happened like that before.
Tell me.
It's an exercise of the imagination to encourage spontaneity and learn how to tell a story. It's a sort of question and answer session. I set them up somewhere, an environment, and then get them to tell me what they see.
Well?
Well, that's what I do.
Well, tell me what happened.
Well, it obviously wasn't right for her. She'd been coming for about 5 weeks. She seemed so together. I didn't think there was any harm in it. In fact, I still don't think there was. And she'd seen the other kids do it.
You create an atmosphere.
Music, darken the room, they close their eyes, it all helps. And then I suggest an environment. Most kids get a lovely, dreamy experience out of it. Okay? Quiet. Relaxed.
Uh-huh.
You're walking down a mountain path. What's on either side?
Plants.
What colour?
Green. Lush green like a jungle.
What's the weather like?
It's hot. It's very hot.
You come to the bottom of the path. What's there?
A lake.
Is it attractive?
It's beautiful. I want to swim in it.
Go on then.
Shall I take my clothes off first?
If you feel better. What are you doing now?
I'm swimming. With nothing on.
How do you feel?
Warm. And safe.
You look over to the shore. Who's standing there waiting for you?
Some men.
How many men?
3.
And what do you do?
Oh, I don't like them. I'll swim to the other shore.
You get to the other bank and get out. You look up, and what do you see?
More men.
But they're nice men. You feel safe.
No, they're fat and ugly. One has the biggest belly you've ever seen.
They leave you alone, and you...
No, they grab hold of me. I haven't got any clothes on. They grab hold of me and carry me to a log cabin.
Which is nice and jolly and warm, and they are all
They
laughing.
throw me on the bed. It's got fur on the top. Above is a mirror.
And what do you see? Something friendly.
Them taking their clothes off.
Now, open your eyes, Zana.
The fat man, he's first. He's disgusting.
Open your eyes, Zana.
His breath stinks.
Zana, tell me about the rest of the room.
Colour telly in the corner. Bottle of scotch on the top. Condoms on the bedside table. Clothes all over the floor. And all my clothes, they've been taken away.
Zana.
And the fat man's on top of me. And the other 2 are laughing and I can't get away. I can't get away. I can't get away. I can't.
It's all right. It's all right. Here. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Somewhat dangerous.
It was all right. I cuddled her. The whole group cuddled her. You feel better after that. Come down. You feel safe.
You're hardly a qualified psychologist, if you don't mind me saying so.
It's never happened like that before. Usually, if it's bad for them, I can bring them out. Guide them to something safer. It's only suggestion. Why she didn't open her eyes, why she didn't come out of it,
She wanted to tell you.
What?
She trusted you. Dropping a hint.
Well, anyway, she was all right. Fine. And then I took her home.
Home? Not a very nice estate, is it?
No.
Lucky, aren't we, not to have to live there?
Yes.
The old man there, drunk again.
Apparently. I mean, she didn't want me to go in with her.
First time Xana ran away was when the old woman married him. Xana's dad died just a month before. One poxy 12th of the year. Couldn't wait, could she? Xana told me she liked her dad. She likes her mother to an extent, but in the kid's own words, she's dotty. Xana's real dad had a weak heart. On the one occasion they fought, on account apparently of 13-year-old Xana wearing too much makeup, she pushed him into the sideboard and his ticker stopped. I reckon she's always blamed herself for having a stepfather. 2 sisters she's got, 5 and 8 years younger than her. Well, she likes her sisters. She told me that too. Anyway, the stepfather's popped up in the marital bed before the weeds have soiled the dead man's grave. And a right nasty bit of work he is too. We had our eye on the bastard. We knew he'd beat the kids. I reckon he could have been done for cruelty. But Xana, when we used to bring her in after one of her little jaunts down to the smoke, Xana wouldn't say a thing. Not even why she ran away, that he strapped her. You know, the biggest tragedy in all these cases where there's some form of cruelty going on, in all these cases, the family will not grasp the wrongdoer. For that is what he is. A man who is doing wrong. They will not grasp the wrongdoer because at least he brings in the rent. And it ain't much fun bringing up 3, 4, 5, 6 kids when the old man's banged up. In Xana's case, the old bastard even had a well-paid job on the railways. Some choice, eh, Nathaniel? Live with an out-and-out bastard or live in poverty? People who hurt children, abuse them.
You're talking under 16.
Kids reach maturity at different ages. People who hurt children take advantage. What would you do with them, Nathaniel?
I don't know.
Let them run around free as a bird?
No,
Oh, I know. You'd give them some art. Re-educate them with some art. Sit them through the complete works of Shakespeare. That'll be so edifying. They'll wipe out any criminal element there is. Yeah. They sit through that lot, they won't have time to do anything antisocial. Or put headphones on and blast Ludwig van through their grey cells. That'll make them think twice about thumping old ladies. Art being edifying. Hitler liked Wagner, didn't he?
I'm not claiming
Give
to...
Xana the 9 symphonies. Let her fall in love with them. Great. Only however infatuated she becomes with them, it ain't gonna get her off that disgusting little estate. No, sirree. Now, Nathaniel, what can your art do for people like Xana?
At least when she comes to the sessions. I mean, that's 3 hours when she's occupied. 3 hours distraction, if nothing else.
She can get distracted in London. She did.
If you go to the theatre, it can give you cause to think for a couple of hours.
Yeah, wonderful. Art makes you think. Think how diabolically miserable your life is. 13 when she ran away. Why did she do that? We never got to the bottom.
Well, lots of kids run away.
And stay out for 3 months.
She was unhappy.
Sherlock Holmes. How would you feel if your daughter did a bunk?
She did. With her mother.
Did Xana know your missus was coming back? The night in the snowdrift?
I might have told her why.
She got very fond of you.
I don't know, probably.
Looked up to you.
I don't know.
Locked into you.
Ask her.
Wanted to be special. Oh, come on. You must know if these kids look up to you or not.
We got on all right. In conversation.
Conversation. Lots of those, were there?
In the pub, after the sessions.
Just the two of you, in a cosy corner. What about the other kids?
They were there.
But she got your special attention.
She liked talking about things.
You drink too much. That's your 6th pint.
You smoke too much.
See you, Samantha. Monday night.
Bye.
Session was good tonight. I really enjoyed it.
Good.
Samantha really makes me laugh. She's outrageous. Got a really filthy mind.
What's that?
I got it out the library. Been reading it. The Three Sisters by Anton Whatsit. I've renamed it The Three Suppositories on account of how my arse ached with all sitting down for hours trying to make sense of it.
What did you think?
Boring bunch of farts. Not exactly dynasty, is it?
Well, it's a difficult one to start with, if you're not used to reading plays.
I must have read every word twice. I thought I must be missing something, you know. If I did like it, would that make me... Would I somehow be better if I liked it?
Well, how do you mean?
More clever? Would you think I was better if I liked it?
Xana, I think a lot of you anyway.
Do you think I could make it? As an actress? I want to be one more than anything else.
Well, this business is a bit of a lottery. I mean, however good you are.
Don't you think I'm good? Do you know what I don't understand about this, the Three Suppositories? I don't understand what's so good about bleeding Moscow. I mean, the place is full of Russians.
It's a Russian play, Xana.
It was a joke, Nathaniel. Can I read some of your stuff? I'd like to read what you write sometime.
Well, right now, I'm not
What?
writing.
Why?
I'm nothing to write about. Perhaps I can't anymore. You never know.
Of course you can. You have done.
Oh, it's weird. I do all these exercises in the sessions about releasing the imagination, and yet I'm stagnating. I can't think of anything. Since Vanessa...
Aren't you supposed to be writing a play for our group?
Yes.
Well, what's that about?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Don't we start rehearsing in a month?
I'm supposed to, yes.
I was looking forward to that. You ain't going to let us down.
I hope not.
Is it because your old lady left you?
Don't get personal.
You ain't getting it. That's the problem.
What?
Getting your leg over releases the imagination.
It's nothing to do with that.
Go on.
Look, it's more... When life becomes too comfortable, too cosy, you lose the edge. I mean, what can I write about except a writer whose wife leaves because he's always difficult because he's got nothing to write about? I mean, oh, nothing's touched me for ages. It's a joke. You want to make a living out of writing, and as soon as you do, everything became too easy, comfortable.
Easy. Comfortable. Wish I could say that.
It's not terribly important.
I like you. You ain't like a proper man. You're different from all the blokes I know. You're honest. Wouldn't rip anyone off.
I don't know.
No, you help people.
The other week when you got hysterical, you know, the dream, you in the log cabin, where did that come from?
Good imagination, haven't I? I could give you an idea.
What?
For your play? Nah, I couldn't really. Too personal, like. Tell you one day, maybe though.
Come again.
Nothing.
I had thought of setting it, our play, in a fun fair or somewhere similar.
If I told you something,
Yeah.
would you keep it to yourself?
Well, tell me what?
Bugger all. In a fun fair?
The play?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Well, it seems like a reasonable idea.
And what happens then?
I don't know yet. There's one on the Common at the weekend. We'll all go to it. Role play. It was a whim, really, because I was stuck for ideas.
Role play.
Well, they have to make up a character, and then you put them in a real environment, and they have to stay in character.
I know what it is. We do it in the old Bill, amateur dramatics, otherwise known as training. I'm just questioning the wisdom. A bunch of kids not being themselves in a fun fair with loads of yobbles around.
Miniskirt, black stockings, high-heeled boots, revealing top, flirting with any man who passed.
£20. Take it or leave it. I ain't bothered.
Hooray, I found you. You've been gone for over an hour. I was getting concerned.
I can look after myself.
Are you pissed? Oh, whiskey.
For September, it's bleeding cold.
Well, you're hardly wearing a stitch. Oh, I like the bear.
Someone won it for me.
While you were in character. How'd you get on? Who were you?
Fancy a good time.
Eh?
I can give you a good time.
I give up. Drunk shop assistant on a night out.
You want to go?
What?
Do you want to go? I can't stand here all night. I've got a living to earn.
Oh, no, Xana.
The name's Monica. From Paris.
Xana, no.
Tenner. You get 10 minutes for that.
That's bloody dangerous, Xana. Walking around a fairground as a prostitute.
I know how dangerous it is, Nathaniel.
You meet a madman and you could end up dead.
I know how dangerous it is.
And what if someone accepts your proposition?
They did. £40.
And finally the penny plummeted. As she stretched out her hand, 4 tatty £10 notes crumpled in her palm, floated out and dropped to the grass in revelation. Finally it had got through. She wasn't play acting. She was real.
Did a runner the first time when I was 13. My stepfather used to thrash us. Went to London with £20. You don't think much at 13 about the consequences of what you do. This geezer, about 30, was staring at me. He'd been watching me for an hour or so, and when he noticed I was crying, he came up and asked me what was wrong. I told him, and he said, all brazen-like, "Don't worry, there's ways of earning money." I thought he was balmy. Who was going to employ someone who hardly looked 13? Did I want to go home, he said. He'd tell the police I was a runaway if I wanted. No, I said I didn't. I was dead scared, see, of being sent back, because I'd nicked £20. Well, then he said he'd help me if I wanted. He'd take me to our hotel, show me how to earn some money. When he told me what he meant, I felt sick, but I was that scared of being sent home. I went with him. A grotty place in King's Cross. I was sick with nerves. I wasn't a virgin, really. But when you don't know him, the first punter never spoke any English. But he must have known I was underage. £8 I got. I bet the geezer who took me there, John, he said his name was, Bet you got twice as much. Anyway, I twigged that was how to earn my keep in the big city, and I gave this John the slip after a few days and set up on my own. It got easier the more you did it.
Jesus.
The old Bill picked me up after about 3 months. I got sent back home. Not an institution. They thought family life would be more stable. Oh, do we have to have that music? The social workers never told me mother. Second time I was 15. Was out for a year. Couldn't hack it at home. I opened a bank account. I was going to try and save up for my sisters. I missed them. I wrote to my mum and said not to worry. I was living with a rich boyfriend. After a bit, I thought I was going wrong in the head. I wanted to stop. But there was no one like to turn to, you know. I went home 2 months before my 17th birthday. I was worried about my sisters, scared of what might happen to them. I was there for a month and thought, sod it, and went off again. This time I'm back for good. Got to pack it in, see. Worried about how I'll end up. But it's hard. And you need a distraction, and that's why... Got to pack it in, see. Worried about how I'll end up. But it's hard. And you need a distraction, and that's why I came to drama.
5 hours of one night. Everything came pouring out. We shared a bottle of scotch. She collapsed, exhausted, on the sofa. I was staggered.
Did she say why at the fairground?
She wanted to impress me.
And you bought that.
I didn't know what to think.
She used the fairground. She wanted you to know, and it was the only way she could think of doing it.
By having 4 punters and an hour and a half behind one of the
Right,
caravans.
psychology, let you find out. Like the dream. The log cabin.
So I found out. What did she expect then?
Well, then she could tell you. Confess.
She certainly did that.
And you used this confession.
I thought she wanted me to chronicle it.
Oh, did you now?
Yes, I did.
You sleep with her?
No.
Really?
No.
Didn't you fancy her?
Look, the idea is obscene.
Oh, because she's a prostitute?
No, because she was in my workshop.
You nervous, Nate?
No.
Sure.
What have I got to be nervous of?
She fascinated you, didn't she?
I've never known anyone like that before. Someone with that experience. Her life. It was real life.
That's real life.
Yes, a struggle. There's no coziness in it.
Oh, you envy her then, do you? Her life. You'd want to do it instead of her.
I envy the experience.
The sordidness.
The experience.
Well, maybe you should. Change places. I'm sure she wouldn't mind at all.
I envy the experience, the richness. There's so much material, and if you can't have it personally, having it vicariously is better than not having it at all.
You mean knowing somebody like her gives you credibility?
Maybe. Why do people always want to rub shoulders with a famous?
So you bled her of all this material and put it in your play.
Something wrong with that?
Well, was she pleased?
No, I wouldn't say pleased exactly. I wrote it and gave her a copy to read. I wanted her opinion. Well, then I didn't see her for a week or so. I was walking along the canal behind my house. She was there, throwing stones into the water, as if she was waiting for me. Susanna, I thought you were coming around. You missed the workshop Monday night. Oh, is that the script?
Yeah.
So,
What?
what's the verdict? First decent thing I've produced for about 2 years, and in 3 weeks.
It's not a very useful profession, is it?
Thanks.
Oh, it's all right. Ain't gonna save the world.
What is?
Why do you have to use such filthy words?
Hey?
Them dirty words.
Such as?
You know such as.
I don't.
Like when she gets a punter for the first time and it's a string of 4-letter jobs.
Because that's how people talk. I mean, you said yourself, you didn't know how bad your language was sometimes.
I ain't proud of it. Anyway, that's real life. This is a play. Parents will want to come and see it. You can't have words like that if parents are coming to see it.
I think the subject matter's more important than the words.
They won't like that either. You just want to be sensational.
You play the central character. Zanna. It's wet, and that's one of only 2 copies.
I wouldn't say them words. Ain't you got any standards?
I record what is.
I thought theatre was like for nice people. People with money and nice houses and cars. I thought plays were supposed to be fun and entertaining.
In the main, it is for those sorts of people. That's why it's so stale.
People don't want to see plays like that. They don't even want to see it in real life. Head in the sand, bums in the air, pretending it doesn't happen.
So it needed to be written about.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
It's powerful stuff. All right, come on. Out with it.
Kids are too young to be doing a play like that.
What should it be? Toad of Toad Hall?
They're too young.
It's a play about themselves.
What do you mean about themselves?
What could happen to them? I want to encourage them to express their lives, themselves.
How many kids in that group have run away?
That's beside the
No,
point.
it's not. None of them. What relevance has it got to them? None of them have been on the game.
You have.
Exactly. And you ripped me off. It's about me and you never asked.
I thought you wanted me to write it. Thought you'd be pleased.
Never said that. If you'd asked me first, you might have found out what I wanted.
I thought that's why you told me.
You ripped me off.
I honestly thought
It doesn't
that...
matter what you thought. You would have written about it whatever I wanted. I told you because...
Oh, Xana. Look.
Get off me!
Xana, it's a story that needs telling.
All the kids in the group will find out.
No, they won't.
Like crap.
I'll scrap it if you want.
Oh, sure.
I will.
You've got to start rehearsing next week. You've nothing else.
Toad of Toad Hall. I will. I'll junk it.
I told you. Because I wanted you to be my dad.
I'm sorry.
Be my dad.
Be your what?
Be my dad. Be my dad. I wanted you to be my dad.
Then she ran off saying, you bastard, I wanted to be with you.
In love with you, was she?
I don't know. I can't be responsible for her feelings.
Oh, no, of course not. Why should we be? Any of us? When she ran off, didn't you go after her?
I felt foolish.
Foolish, worried about the image, huh?
I went round to her house a week later. She hadn't come to the session.
Yeah. She wasn't there.
No.
Did you tell her what you were going to write?
I indicated that I might use some of it.
Did you tell her you were going to use her story without her permission?
I didn't know what I was going to write about.
Yeah, but it was good. Too good to miss. This excuse for kids to be outrageous in public.
Oh, what do you know?
It's filth, that's what I know.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, but I do understand. It's a stream of gratuitous filth. For your own gratification, full of shock value for the well-heeled middle classes. And you can say, oh, I'm showing you the truth. And receive the inevitable plaudits. But you've been nowhere nearer the truth than they have. You're a parasite. You wanted to create an upset with your play using these kids.
I wrote it for them, not for me.
Liar. Deny to me that that material was sensational. Deny to me that you knew you could make a good play out of it. Your success on the back of impressionable kids.
No.
And I say to you, yes. Didn't you know how vulnerable she was?
Oh, on the contrary. She was so tough, I thought she could handle herself in any situation.
No. She ran off. And you didn't see her for a bit.
No.
About 3 months. The night of the snow.
I've told you.
And the next day, stepfather stabbed rather vigorously. Why? Hmm? Why, Nate? Why? You know, there are dozens of ways of exploiting people without it being seen as exploitation.
What's that supposed to mean?
You write a play about kids going on the game when most of them are probably oblivious of the whole nasty little world.
They're old enough.
Opening their eyes, are you?
Look, I write what I see. Oh, I suppose you'd have it banned.
Too right, I'd have it banned.
Oh, yes, the censorious state. Anything they don't like. Well, when do you stop protecting them?
When they're strong enough to handle it.
Well, censorship is repression.
Yeah. So, you my artistic friend, are in favour of child pornography, video nasty.
No.
You'd ban it then?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Oh,
well,
you're in favour?
No, it's just you don't ban things. You educate people into learning it's wrong. In a decent world, people wouldn't want to make that sort of entertainment. It's society that needs to be changed, not the producers of it banned.
But it's not a decent world, Shommy. I know that. I police it. It's that nasty little can of worms, and all we can do is try and keep the bleeding lid on it. Adjust it here, cuff it round the ear there, wipe its nose and tie its shoelaces up properly, even though we know, as soon as our back's turned, that snot will be dribbling down its chin and it'll be tripping over because the bleeding knot we tied has come undone. It's not a decent world, but we try and keep it on the straight and narrow by making rules. There's always going to be a market for sexual exploitation, but if you find it, you chuck it in the trash bin. Greed you can't ban. People you can't change. The idealism of artists, oh dear. But there's always someone ready to take advantage of the vulnerable, Nathaniel. Don't you agree?
I might.
You should know.
What's that mean?
Things have to be banned, Nathaniel. People have to be protected.
And bollocks to what they want.
That's right.
Well, I'm not in favour of pornography, but you can't compare my work
Matter
to...
of degree, all relative.
Look, I've said it once and I'll say it again. The work I do is about kids expressing themselves.
You wrote the play, not them.
They performed it. For someone like Zan... Well, look, Xana's a perfect example of someone who could get some form... Oh, look... What I mean is, I believe there's a lot to be said for the possibility of some form of redemption through the means of self-expression. Drama workshops are useful for all sorts of people, not just aspiring actors.
Oh, yes. Xana's redeemed. She's going down for murder. She's well redeemed.
Yeah, I could have. It might have gone another way.
You let her down.
By writing a play.
I want to know why she did it. Did she get upset the last night you saw in the snow?
No, not particularly.
Well, you said she was crying.
Just a bit.
And then you took it to your house. In the morning, then? In the morning, upset?
No, she was just herself.
You said you didn't see her in the morning. You said when you woke up she'd gone.
No, that's what I mean.
Well,
no.
What would she be not upset about? She wouldn't be not upset about the fact that you didn't sleep with her, would she?
No, I got confused.
Confused? You can't afford to be confused. You're a writer.
Look, you're off your cake. You know
Sit
that.
down!
I didn't see her in the morning.
You know, I hate artists. Arrogant bunch of turds. A self-proclaimed important species standing above us, imparting to us their accumulated knowledge. Us, the plebs in the street. Oh, I'm not averse to a bit of second-rate Shakespeare at the Playhouse with the missus. Though she never watches, she munches chocolates and reads the programme. I don't even object to a bit of J.B. Priestley. And he didn't exactly canvass for Genghis Khan, did he? But then, some jumped-up cocksure university graduate hardly out of nappies comes along to change the world with his new play, his Opus Magnificus. Did you go to university, Nate? Pig ignorant about real life, this graduate with his Opus Magnificus, because the walls of academia have kept him warm against the cold rigours of a cruel world. But he'll make statements upon it, this cruel world, all the same. And the audience is inevitably comprised of similar sycophantic cultural yobbos, equally uninformed about aforementioned real life. So, what you have is a sort of symbiotic relationship based on ignorance. The writer not knowing what he's talking about because he's not been through it, and the audience blissfully unaware of this because they've not been through it either.
People can research things.
They've not been through it either. They've not felt it. The pain. Do you know how the world is, the real world? How it operates? You're right about kids going on the game. I see them. All too frequently, then. And Met hands us one back. They buggered off from our patch to go to London, 11 years old, 12, 13. And big deal you write about it. What do you know?
What she told me.
Let me ask you something. Do you think your work is valuable?
I think it has some value. Yes, of course I do.
Who's more valuable to this society, you or me? Who could we do without most of all? They may not like us much, but when the chips are down, who will they come running to? Not you, chummy. That's right, coppers. You write plays and put ideas into kids' heads.
That's ridiculous.
People get the idea from the telly, remember? And then we have to come in and clear up the mess. If that's your art, son, I'd sooner do without it.
Philistine.
Ah, sticks and stones, Nathaniel. You ever see The Third Man, the film?
Yes.
Oh, you remember his speech up in the Ferris wheel, Orson Welles?
The cuckoo clock.
That's right, the much maligned cuckoo clock. What was it? Something like the Borgias gave rise to Da Vinci, the Renaissance came from so-and-so. I can't remember. Maybe the 100 Years' War gave rise to the Charleston. Doesn't matter. It was the notion that great turbulent periods in this world's history resulted in the production of great art. Your favourite word, Nathaniel. Deprivation had produced magnificent works for posterity. Suffering has thrown up a decent painting, a prodigious musician. And he says, Orson says, Switzerland, 500 years of peace. And what had they produced? The cuckoo clock. Well, personally, Nathaniel, I'd sooner have the bleeding cuckoo clock because I don't like misery, see? I've come across too much of it. Zana was 13 when the Met first brought her back to us. Why do men need such gratification? What do they want to screw their daughters for? Some form of elixir of youth, is it? Why is there this demand? Why? Oh, I'm looking at this kid reading comics on the floor, knowing that she's had more men in those 3 months than 10 times as many as most will have in their whole lifetime. If misery gives rise to great art, we're in for a veritable harvest of Van Goghs, aren't we, Nate? Your mum will be here soon.
You ain't gonna tell her, are you?
Well, that depends on the social worker.
We'll kill her.
Why'd you run away? Don't you want to tell me? Policemen aren't all bad, you know. What you going to tell your mum you've been doing for 3 months? How about your stepfather? Do you like him?
I like London. London was exciting. London you could lose yourself in. It's like a fairy tale. Lots of things happen that you don't really believe. It's better than this place. This place is boring.
Oh, it's not so bad as you get older.
Well, I'm not older.
You could be taken into care, you know.
Might have run away.
What can you do with kids like that? There's nothing you can do. If they're determined, they'll go. Yet no one wants to be on the run. No child wants to go on the game. Why, if she'd been my daughter, if we'd had a daughter.
No one's going to make me stay where I don't want to.
I told her she could be fostered. We'd looked into all that, fostering, my wife and I.
And you would have taken her, I suppose.
Well, I don't like to see children brutalized. Would you like that? A substitute mum and dad?
My dad's dead.
See, kid like that, you want to do anything to save them, eh? Save them from punters. They must have known she was underage. She hardly looked a day over 12. Now she could pass as 35. How can men do that to children?
In other countries, it's legal at 12. Why do we find it so disgusting?
You're not emotionally mature at 12.
Some people are never emotionally mature.
Exactly. And some people are very impressionable, which seems another fine reason for keeping gratuitous filth like your play out of the public arena.
Oh, great. Any excuse for repression, for curtailing freedoms.
Talk to me about freedom, chummy. You're not Nelson Mandela in a cage. You can walk down the road for a can of baked beans any time you like.
You know what I mean.
Okay, then. So a kid sees your play and runs off to the smoke. The next thing we know, she's floating face down in the river wearing just her underclothes. Now, you explain your precious freedoms to the parents, all right? Explain that, will you? Freedom goes hand in hand with personal responsibility.
My play does not endorse prostitution.
Freedom costs, son. And some people aren't prepared to foot the bill. People who abduct kiddies, for instance.
Yeah, use that as an excuse to increase the powers of the police. Go on.
People like you whinging on about freedom make me want to mess my cacks. What's that you're reading?
Financial Times.
The Beano.
It's a comic.
Yeah. Well, you're 13. You don't want to be reading comics at 13.
Don't your kids read it?
No, we don't have any kids.
I thought all grown-ups had kids.
Mrs. Hennessy wasn't able to. You can't always have what you want, can you? Is Dennis the Menace still on the back page?
You used to read it then?
No, my brother did. He's 15 years younger than me, you see.
Is he a copper too?
No, he's a musician. Plays in orchestras, violin, travels all over the world.
Blimey.
Yeah.
You can do that if you play the violin.
Yeah.
Why is he 15 years younger than you?
Because he was born 15 years after me.
Mistake, eh?
If that's a mistake, I wouldn't mind being one.
Eh?
Yeah, 36, he's got the whole world at his feet. Wouldn't that be a lovely feeling, eh, Zara? Wouldn't it?
Don't know.
I used to play the piano, you know. Wanted to go to college, but then my brother came along and our dad was invalided out of work, so I had to get a job, a secure one.
So that's it.
I hardly see him travelling the world, doing what he wants.
You're jealous.
Jealous?
Jealous of your brother.
All I'm jealous of is him being single-minded enough to care about nothing but his ambition.
Oh, no wonder you hate artists.
The year our mother died, she saw him once. His work was too bloody important.
You're jealous.
Don't talk like that to me, you little pervert.
What do you mean, pervert? I haven't done anything.
I want to know what you do with these kids. What sort of salacious practices go on in the name of art?
Oh, I'm not talking to you. You really are rather pathetic. You're obsessed. Molestation, sexual exploitation. What are you? A voyeur?
I'm a copper.
Oh, turn you on, does it? You could easily be one of her punters, couldn't you? One of Xana's clients.
Careful.
Oh, not good with the wife at home, is it? My God, you've got problems. I'll sue you for that. That's assault.
Witnesses?
You can't bear it, can you? People earning a living doing something they enjoy and getting recognition from it while you remain anonymous, swimming in the sewers of human misery every day. You see turds and you'd rather see beauty. You'd rather be someone else. No wonder you're twisted.
I said I'm a copper. That dictates my thinking. You're a writer, that dictates yours. Circumstances make us what we are.
I'm not staying.
Oh, yes, you are.
Make me.
Helping us, Nate. Helping Xana. You want to do that, don't you? Sit, please. You took her to Ripton Marshes. Why?
She asked.
Tell me.
I have told
Tell
you.
me again.
Last night of the play.
The kiddies' play. Success?
As a matter of fact, yes, it aroused professional interest.
Oh, sensational.
A professional company are interested in doing it in London.
Good for you. Still, put sex in anything and it's successful. And child sex. Lots of little girls running around simulating fornication, wasn't there?
It was a model of good taste. Look, you don't write about war by having full-scale battles on the stage.
She was there at the play.
She saw the last performance.
And?
Well, we all went to the pub. The kids, me, some of their mates, some of the theatre staff. We were all feeling pretty high. I mean, the night before, my agent had brought up a producer. He thought it had commercial potential, maybe a small place in London.
The kids?
No, it would have to be professionals.
Even though they made it, them and Xana.
I wrote it.
Career back online, then. Huh? Back on the motorway, back in the fast lane. Such a relief. Huh? After all, you said you hadn't written anything half decent for ages. Might make your name.
It might.
Anyway, you were saying, failing high in the boozer.
Yes, we'd had a success.
Is that the only reason?
What?
Is that the only reason you felt high?
I don't follow.
Your wife? She was coming back the next day. Hadn't you spoken to her?
She phoned. She wanted us to try to get back together and talked of spending Christmas in London with Natasha.
You wanted this?
Well, of course I wanted it.
The wife back,
I missed her.
so you felt good. Meanwhile, Xana,
I left a bit earlier. I wanted some fresh air. Everything was making me feel a bit lightheaded.
booze does that.
Well, outside in the car park.
Guess who?
She'd been waiting. Well, it must have been over an hour. The show had been down, finished, for at least that. She knew my car. She must have been waiting there that long, in her fur coat and expensive clothes, swigging from a bottle of scotch.
Ah, here he is. William Shakespeare.
Xana,
The one and only.
nice to see you.
Don't lie.
You look well.
Balls.
How have you been keeping? Where have you been?
Did the kids find out?
What?
About me, what I did?
No.
You said you'd scrap it.
Oh, you weren't here.
I thought you were different, but you're not. You're just like anyone else. You've got your play, you've got something to write about, rest of the world can go to hell.
It wasn't like that.
You think they're giving you a way out of that life. And then it comes to nothing. You weren't interested in me, only what I could give you.
It's done no harm, Xana. No one's any the wiser.
What about me?
Where have you been these past 3 months?
I've been earning me living, mate. What do you think?
Xana, let me help you.
Help me? I'm earning a ton a night. Help me, I'm a success, mate. I don't need help. Success. You're the failure.
Where are you living?
You ain't entitled to write about it.
Why?
If you haven't got experience, you ain't entitled. What right you got? You know nothing about him. Make a play about something you know nothing about.
What you told me.
It's all, what's it? Perhaps. Perhaps and maybes. Perhaps it happened, but you don't know for real because you ain't been involved. And you think you found the truth.
You can research.
It ain't the same. Don't got no guts. It was Samantha blaming me. She's probably never done a hand job in her life. Let alone something like this. Something we real girls have to do.
And then she knelt in front of me, poured whiskey down her throat and knelt there. As if about to... Well, you know. Xana, don't. That's obscene. It's a public car park.
Yeah, you have to be drunk to do it, you know. Obscene? Obscene? What's obscene? I remember you saying that. You said sex wasn't obscene. It was hunger and greed and that, exploitation. You said people got too hung up about sex, and now you're telling me I'm obscene. Well, if exploitation's obscene, then you're obscene because you exploited me.
Xana, please get up.
Be my dad. I wanted you to be my dad.
Come on. Here. You cold?
Boiling, actually. Ain't cold, is it? Been colder.
What's the matter?
Sorry, yeah, I'm all right now. Being stupid. I saw the play tonight, you know.
Oh?
It was in pretty good taste, actually.
Well, I wish you'd stayed.
I couldn't have rehearsed with those kids. It was only you I wanted to find out.
Can I give you a lift anywhere?
Oh, sorry, have I pissed you off?
No, I just thought...
I'm not at home. I'm staying at the Bush Hotel for a couple of nights. I have to go back to London soon. I'm running out of money.
You want to go to the Bush Hotel, then?
Will you take me to Ripton Marshes?
Now?
I want to talk. Please. I need someone to talk to. Please, Nate. Help me out.
It was her favourite place when she was a kid.
And you're obliged.
Well, I could hardly say no, I wouldn't talk to her. No, I wouldn't take her to Ripton Marshes.
You felt guilty. Thought you owed her something.
Well, it was only 2 miles away, for God's sake. I wasn't exactly putting myself out. You smoke too much.
So? What have I got to lose? Nothing. So what's it matter? You only need bother about your health if everything else is all right. I ain't bothered if I'm dead. We used to come here when I was 10, you know, with my dad. Sit, listen to the birds. Sometimes I come on my own and dream of having a Prince Charming and living in a beautiful house and having lots of babies. Babies, I want kids. Before I'm too old. I feel as though I've lived 50 years. I haven't got AIDS yet. I've had the test. I want kids before I get it. Christmas. That place wasn't there then, country club. For the rich, isn't it? The rich get everywhere. And in me, especially. You don't work much Christmas Day. All the punters are at home with their wives and families. This is foreigners, you know, some obscure religion who don't normally celebrate Christmas. I hate it. Usually get drunk. Are you pissed?
Slightly.
Your play was all right. They weren't accurate. Yeah, the main girl, me that is, ran away because her stepfather used to beat her. Wrong. He never beat me. He used to screw me.
What?
Our little secret, he said. I hated it. But he said if I told anyone, he'd leave my mother, and that would mean disaster financially. He had a good job, and bringing up 3 kids on her own would have done her in. She was frail. Well, he was years older than her. Every weekend, if he was sober, it happened. I got fed up and would leave the house for the night, sleep in bus shelters. Then I did a bunk altogether. Well, I couldn't stand it, and I couldn't tell anyone. What else could I do?
Well, can't you tell anyone now?
Well, if he goes to prison, what happens to me mother? I can't do that to her. She still doesn't know. I think she knew I was a tart, but she didn't know he was touching me up. And you ain't to tell anyone, even if I'm on my sodding deathbed, right?
Right.
I trust you. I don't know why. You used to give me so much encouragement, you know. I thought you were special. All that encouragement to express yourself. Anything goes, I thought, wow, this guy's far out, real liberal. Well, okay, now I've got the ability to express myself. What happens next? Tell me what to do now. People take you so far and then they drop you like a diseased cow's turd. I haven't hustled for a month, but I'm running out of money. I won't go home anymore. Yeah, if you want to get out, you've got to have somewhere to stay, someone to help. Otherwise, you've got to have the money to pay the rent. And where does someone like me get the money? You've got to have somewhere to live, haven't you? You've got to have some support.
I know.
You still on your own?
My wife phoned. She's coming up tomorrow.
Did you touch her at all?
No.
She touched you?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
What did she say then, in response to your missus returning?
You want to have me?
She said, did I want to hear her speech?
Do you?
Her audition speech.
Right.
She said she wanted to go to drama school.
You know what? I'm thinking about going to drama school. I've got an audition for this. Let me do it for you. It's the Three Sisters. I got the hang of it. All that yearning.
It's the middle of the night.
You put the headlights on. Come on, outside.
It's snowing.
Just right. It snows all the bleeding time in Russia.
Xana.
Come on, Nate. Put the headlights on.
So I got out to hear her speech. It all seemed faintly ridiculous, but what the hell, I thought.
This is what I'm best at.
Best at?
That's when she started to
You like
undress.
this?
Xana, it's the middle of bloody December.
It's not cold.
This is hardly the Three Sisters, is it?
You want to, don't you, Nate?
Why didn't you stop her?
I told you.
You were taken aback.
Yes.
You just stared.
Yes.
Come on, Nate. This is my means of self-expression.
You had her.
No.
You had her.
Not true.
She'll tell us sooner or later.
It's not bloody true.
What really happened? She didn't kill her stepfather just because you told her to get dressed.
Please, Nate.
I picked up her clothes,
Please don't turn me down.
gave them to her.
And she said sorry and cried.
Yes.
Do me a favour. Who wrote this? Barbara Cartland?
Come on, Nate. I want you, you want me. Please, just this once. There's someone I love. Please don't reject me.
You were fascinated by her and she knew it.
Go to hell.
You couldn't resist.
Don't tell me.
Tell you what, boy, tell you what. You had her.
No!
You had her.
All right, yes!
She lay back on her fur coat.
I was half cut. I wasn't thinking
And
straight.
you went to her.
Oh, she was pleading with me.
In the snow in December, with the Messiah ringing in your ears. For unto us a child is born.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I wasn't what she wanted.
Not quite.
No. I regretted it instantly.
Big of you. And then you rejected her.
I didn't know it was about that.
Be my dad, and you didn't know. You took her home then, your place.
Yes.
In the bed, not the sofa, presumably. And the next morning you did see her.
Yes.
And she hadn't gone.
No.
I bet she cried then.
Okay.
Why can't I stay?
My wife's coming back today, Zanna.
You can't throw me out now. I want to be with you.
For God's sake, my wife.
Very considerate.
I didn't force her.
Don't you like me?
My wife is coming home.
You can't get rid of me now. I need somewhere.
Zanna.
Be my dad. Be my dad. She had a right to you. She'd paid for you.
I couldn't have Zanna there when Vanessa arrived.
So, Zanna got the elbow.
Well, what would you have done?
Why did you send her away?
Because I was looking after number one, that's why.
You don't want me.
That's what we all do, don't we? That's what we all do. Look after number one.
Twice I've opened up to you and twice you ripped me off, you bastard!
So, she goes back to her mother's. Desolate, tearful, because there was no hope. Someone she'd looked up to had rejected her. She needed somewhere to stay, some stability, so there'd be no more selling herself anymore, and you couldn't accommodate her on account of a dodgy marriage. She goes back to her mum's, and later that day the old man comes in drunk after a Sunday lunchtime sesh, says something he shouldn't, and before you know it, Zanna's gutting him with the expertise of a fishmonger. Some piece of theatre, that. Anything goes, Nate, remember? 6 gaping holes. Could have been you. Oh, she wanted it to be. She saw you as her dad, and like him, you took her and offered nothing in return.
Wait a minute.
Shut up! She goes home that morning, blinded by fury and hatred, inspired by you. He deserved it, she said. They all let you down, betray you.
It wasn't exactly against her
He
will.
was making a transaction.
He deserved it, him.
You!
I've really blown it now, haven't I, Mr. Hennessy?
I haven't done anything.
It was coming to him, though.
Anything illegal.
No,
I just wanted to kill him.
You can't charge me with anything.
no.
They give you a way out, and then they gob on you.
I've done nothing wrong.
Debatable. Cigarette. Yeah, it's all right, I've one. You owe her. You owe her enough to stand up in court and tell them what happened. Tell them what a child she was. How insecure. How she felt betrayed. You'll do that for her, won't you, Nate?
It'll get in the papers.
Tell them what she said about her stepfather forcing himself on her.
She told me not to. Even if she was on her deathbed.
Tell them.
How can I?
Mitigation, Nate. Ever heard of it?
I'll lose everything.
Anyone can see that a girl like that shouldn't be in
My
prison.
wife, my job.
Not for murder.
There'll be a scandal.
Not for life, Nate.
No.
And when you've told them you can go back to that big city and be anonymous, you can always write about it. You'll do that, Nate, won't you? You'll tell them.
Yes.
Because if we can't do these little things for one another, help those in need, what are we doing in this world, eh? Hey?
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
That was Zanna by Nigel Baldwin, with Barry Foster as Hennessy, Madeline Church as Zanna, and Struan Roger as Nate. Front of house manager, Ken Cumberledge. The play was directed by Richard Wortley.
State your name.
Colin Sanderson.
Colin Sanderson, you are charged that on the 15th of May 2012 you did murder Sarah Helen Renshaw. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
The Trial by Peter Worley.
So, how's it going?
Oh, exhausting. But they're lovely kids, aren't they?
Still nice when they've all gone home. Doing anything exciting this weekend?
Not really.
You go back to... Sorry, you did say.
Dundee.
Dundee.
No, not this week. I might do some decorating. The flat's still a bit of a state.
So's mine. And I've been in it 7 years. See you tomorrow. Bye, Anna.
Bye, Anna.
Do you fancy going for a drink tonight?
Oh, I can't tonight.
You don't drink, or just not when you're decorating?
I'm going out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I'm going to have to tell you, and it's something I wasn't going to tell anybody.
Well...
It's just... I can't decide if it's something really stupid or not stupid at all, because everybody's doing it.
You're going to have to give me a clue.
Oh, internet dating.
Oh!
Yeah. I'm meeting this guy. Never met him before. Haven't even spoken to him. You must think I'm really stupid.
No.
Well, I do.
It's got to be better than meeting some stranger in a bar.
Yeah, we are meeting in a bar.
Oh.
And he is.
A stranger, right.
Yeah, right. You know what? I'm not going to go.
Oh, you have to. He might be really nice.
So what's he doing on an internet dating site?
The same as you?
Oh, God, you mean he's also from Dundee? This is worse than I thought. Come on, let's get out of here.
He's from somewhere that means he doesn't know many people.
Or he knows loads of people and they don't want to know him.
Members of the jury in waiting, you are about to be sworn. As your name is called, take the book in your raised hand and read aloud the oath from the card.
Would it help if you had some sort of emergency rescue plan? Something like, if you decide you don't like him and want to get out fast, you text me. Just one word.
What, like,
help? Help. And then I'll ring you and I'll pretend I'm, what, your sister.
Oh, I always wanted a sister.
And I'll say something he can hear that means you have to leave. Like your mother's ill.
Our mother.
Shall we?
And you really wouldn't mind?
No.
Well, I suppose just feeling that there was someone out there.
Think of me as your guardian angel.
Okay.
Or, you know, what's that term the police use? Backup.
Members of the jury, it will be your task to determine the guilt or innocence of the defendant. In doing so, I must ask you to put out of your minds anything you may have read about this case, and to concentrate only on what you will hear in this courtroom. And even then, I must ask you not to come to a decision until you have heard both the case for the prosecution and the case for the defence.
I've seen him. He's just come in.
Has he seen you?
No, he's on the other side of the bar.
Well, go and say hello to him.
Oh, God, he's coming, he's coming. Look, I'll talk to you later. Excuse me, would you mind if I just sat here with you for a minute?
No, sit yourself down.
And, would you mind if... it's going to sound ridiculous, but would you mind if I talk to you as though we know each other?
I don't mind, no.
I'll tell you why afterwards. So, what sort of day have you had?
Fairly average, till now.
Me too. I was teaching this morning and this little girl, Alicia, came up to me and she said, "Please, miss, are you married?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Why not?" There's a man just gone past wearing earrings and a sort of hoodie top. Is he looking at me?
He's not your husband, is it?
No.
Yeah, he's looking round, but not at you, no.
He's my internet date. Well, he should have been.
He's coming back.
And she said, "Why not?" And I said, "Because no one's asked me yet." But then afterwards I thought, that's a terrible answer, because it's like teaching this little girl she can't even make the first move. She just has to be passive.
So what should you have said?
Something like, "Because I haven't met the right person yet." Can you still see him?
He's at the door. He's on his way out by the looks of it.
Even better, I should have said, "Women don't have to get married."
He's gone.
Oh, thank God. Oh, look, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So what was it about the guy you didn't like?
I think I'd already convinced myself it was a mistake before I even got here.
Let me get you a drink.
Oh, Oh, no, really.
Oh, well, you don't need me anymore now, so it's
No, don't say that.
So what do you want? Come on.
Well, a dry white wine would be nice, if you really don't mind.
The name's Colin, by the way.
I'm Molly.
Pleased to meet you, Molly.
And you.
May it please your honour, members of the jury, I represent the prosecution. The defendant is represented by my learned friend, Miss Coleshaw. Sarah Renshaw was a single young woman in her early 20s. On the night of May the 15th, she went to a pub in the centre of Manchester, the Pearl of the Orient. Sarah was approached by the defendant, Colin Sanderson, with whom she had a previous relationship. Later, Sarah left the pub alone. Shortly afterwards, the defendant also left the pub. And it is the prosecution's contention that he followed Sarah to her flat, where he assaulted and killed her.
I was wondering whether you'd turn up.
Well, with my record, I don't blame you.
So have you heard anything from Internet Guy? Like, where were you?
No, and I'm hoping I won't.
I think he's probably got the hint.
So, can I ask you?
Go on.
There you were at that table by yourself.
I was waiting for a pal of mine, Paul.
Who never turned up?
Because when I went to the bar to get us a drink, I gave him a quick call and said, stay away. He's a good pal, he's Paul. He knows when he's not wanted.
Oh, you've not told him what happened? How I sat down next to you and started talking my head off?
No. Do you want me to?
No. I think I prefer it if you don't ever tell anybody.
We have a secret.
I suppose we do. Though I'm generally not in favour of secrets. That's why I teach infants, because they don't have any. They're just not capable of keeping a secret, not for 10 minutes.
No.
They come up to you. John said I hadn't to tell you this, miss, but his mummy's having a baby and it's got a different daddy. And you go, well, that's nice. Now shall we practice tying our shoelaces?
I've only had one, what you would call a long-term relationship.
How long?
About 2 years.
Oh, that is long. I've never... No, I can't match that.
I thought it was, well, you know, for keeps, but, well...
Well, she didn't.
Well, actually what happened, she died.
Oh, no, Colin, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, how awful. Oh, me and my big mouth.
You've got a lovely mouth. Can I kiss you?
Is it allowed in a national park?
Let's find out. Just your regular sort of flat.
Oh, you've got a balcony. Oh, I'd love to have a balcony.
It's about a foot wide.
I don't care. It's lovely. Is this you, this picture?
Well, I should have hidden that.
No, you shouldn't. Are they your parents?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, anyway, would you like that coffee I promised?
Do I have to?
No. We can skip it and move on to other things.
Good.
You are the best thing that's happened to me in a long time.
Am I?
Oh, yes.
You stayed the night. And the night after. And the night after that. I think I'm in love. Well, it's either that or I'm sickening for something.
And is he sickening as well?
Well, the symptoms are there. Oh, that's him. That's Colin. I've got to go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Hello, you.
Thought you might like a lift.
Oh, thank you.
Right. You want to go home, drop your stuff and then go out for a drink?
Well, it sounds like you've got my whole life planned for me.
Pretty well. Can't stop thinking about you if you must know. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's 6:30.
Good. We could stay here for another 12 hours.
You're not hungry?
Well, it could be.
You want to eat out? Or I could cook for us?
No, I can cook for us. It's either you paying or you cooking. I feel like a kept woman.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Don't look like that. I'm not serious.
You know what? I was thinking about... maybe you might want to move in here full time.
Oh.
That sounds like you wouldn't want to do that.
Wouldn't I?
You want to keep your freedom. It's fine.
All I said was that I want to cook for us. And move in. Yeah, I can do that as well. I want to cook for us and move in.
What the...
It's the police! Open the door, please!
What?
Either you open this door or we'll break it down!
What's happening?
God knows. All right, I'm coming!
Well, what do they want?
Well, I don't know, do I? Hey! Stop that! I said I'm coming! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Colin Sanderson.
What is this?
Are you Colin Sanderson?
Yes!
Colin Sanderson, you are under arrest for the murder of Sarah Renshaw.
Oh, come on.
You do not have to say anything.
That
but
girl who I told you about who died. Now they're saying that I killed her, but I didn't, Molly. You've got to believe me.
Yes.
I did not kill her.
He must have been terrified. I didn't have time. It was all over in seconds. So now what? Well, he's been charged and it was refused bail, so he's in prison. And that's where he's going to be till the trial.
Oh, poor Molly. And you thought he was this really nice guy.
Lou, he didn't do what they're accusing him of. He didn't.
And you know that because?
He told me.
Okay.
And I believe him. Anyway, I'm going to keep visiting him until the trial, when they're going to find him not guilty.
They must have, evidence.
Well, he knew the girl, Sarah. He knew her. They'd been together a long time, and he'd seen her that night, but that's it. And the police had questioned him, like they'd questioned hundreds of people, but then they left him alone, so he thought, well, they're not interested in him anymore. But then what happened, apparently, was they found a diary this girl had been keeping, and some of it was about Colin.
Saying?
Well, I don't know. But whatever it turns out she said, she can't have said, oh, and Colin Sanderson was the person who killed me. She can't have said that, can she?
I just think you should be careful.
Lou, he has nobody else. I love him. And I believe he's innocent. And I'm going to stand by him.
Thanks for coming.
How are you?
I'm sick and tired of this place.
Have you had any other visitors?
Paul came.
Oh, he's come every single week.
And the lawyer. Saw him this morning.
Is he any good?
Find out in court.
Were you in love with her, Sarah?
I thought I was. But it was never like it's been with you.
Still is with me.
Yeah, well, but...
What?
You've been brilliant. Fantastic, but I can't let you go on doing this.
Can't stop me.
Coming to see me, looking after the flat.
We've had this conversation.
I mean, you must have thought back to that night in the pub and thought, what kind of bad luck was that?
No, I didn't.
You'd sit next to some guy, next thing you know he's charged with murder.
Wrongly.
You'd have been better off with the internet guy.
Would you really, honestly and truthfully, rather I didn't come?
I just don't want you to screw up your life.
You are my life.
What if they find me guilty?
They won't.
Anything can happen. The things you hear about in this
They
place.
won't. Now stop it.
We were in the same class at school. I've always known him. Can't remember when I didn't.
And the girl who was killed?
Sarah, yeah. Knew her. God, it's terrible. And now, Cole being charged.
He saw her on the night she was killed, Paul. Have I got this right?
In here, yeah. It was Friday night. Place was heaving.
You were here as well?
I was with Cole and one or two of the lads. And yeah, at one point Cole was talking to Sarah, but don't ask me what about. It was one of those nights, all sorts going on. Then closing time, this is according to Cole. Sarah left on her own. He did the same, went home.
Was Colin a suspect straight away?
We all were. All got questioned. But I suppose he was top of the list because he'd been out with her for all that time.
Yeah. And then they found her diary.
Yep. Except it's not a diary like you sit down and write. It's some sort of recording.
Oh, and whatever she said on that, that's why...
That seems to be the clincher, yeah.
How long is it supposed to last?
I don't know. I don't think anybody knows with the trial, do they?
But you've got the time off.
Yeah, compassionate leave. I probably made it sound more of a long-term relationship than is strictly true.
It is long-term now. The number of times you visited. Paul?
Hiya. Hey, just trying to find somewhere to park.
I came on the bus.
Smart. So, what have I missed?
Well, Colin pleaded not guilty, and I had to stop myself from shouting, yes!
How did he look?
It was okay. Gave me a smile. Anyway, then the jury was sworn in. Prosecution barrister, he told us what had happened, which of course was a pack of lies.
Sure.
And then we heard how Colin's DNA and fingerprints were in her flat.
Well, they had to be. After he'd been seeing her for 2 years.
Absolutely. Anyway, then it was lunchtime, so, no, you've missed nothing.
With Your Honour's leave, I'll call the first witness for the prosecution. Police Officer David Bousted.
On Tuesday, May 19th, at approximately 10:30 in the morning, a call was received from a Mrs. Agnes Waring, who informed us she was concerned for a neighbour, Sarah Renshaw. I was sent to investigate, and after making inquiries, I decided to force the door of Sarah Renshaw's flat and enter the premises.
And what did you find?
I found the body of a young woman, later identified as Sarah Renshaw. She was lying on the living room floor. It was clear to me she was dead and had been so for some time.
Mrs. Waring, you have the flat next door to that of the victim.
Sarah, yes.
Can you tell us what you heard on the night of May the 15th?
Well, it was quite late. It was gone 11, and I heard Sarah coming in, opening a door and closing it. And then I don't know how much later it was. 10, 15 minutes, perhaps.
Yes.
Well, I heard someone hammering on the door and shouting.
Could you hear what was said?
Not really, no. Only that it was a man, and he wanted Sarah to let him in.
And then?
And then the door was opened. And I must have fallen asleep because I didn't hear anything after that.
In your opinion, Doctor, what was the cause of death?
Asphyxiation. There was pronounced lividity and hemorrhaging, most marked around the head and neck, as well as inhaled vomit in the air passages. She had been strangled.
Any other injuries?
Yes. I observed considerable bruising to the arms and upper body, consistent with a violent struggle.
Members of the jury, you should not discuss this case with anyone, and as far as possible avoid reading about it in the press. You have heard only the beginning of the case for the prosecution, and should keep an open mind.
Court will stand.
What do you think?
It made me feel ill. And her body lying there for days. I said a prayer for her. I'm not religious, but I did. I said a prayer for her.
We missed you in school. You do know your class was supposed to be doing assembly?
Oh, no.
Year 4 had prepared something for tomorrow, so they just did that instead. Anyway, what was it like?
Oh, well, it's nothing too surprising. Well, except...
What?
There was a moment in the afternoon when we were listening to the horrible details, and I was picturing her, Sarah, lying there. And before I could stop myself, I thought, could he have done it? Colin, could he?
You've never thought that before?
No.
And what do you think now?
I'm too tired to think. I've been waiting for today for so long. I'm exhausted.
Detective Sergeant, can you tell us what happened on the 3rd of July?
We already had the victim's phone, which had been in the flat when we first searched it, and we'd used it to obtain a list of her contacts. What we didn't know, until the phone was looked at again, was that it had a diary facility, an app, and this was something the victim had used to record, I suppose you might say, her thoughts and reflections on life.
And this was useful to your inquiries?
Extremely, yes. We've had the material transferred to disk so it can be easily replayed.
So now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what you are going to hear are Sarah Renshaw's own words.
I wonder, Your Honour, if the jury might be made aware of the background to this.
I agree, they should, yes. Mr. MacDonald? Certainly, Your Honour. When this evidence came to light, both the defence counsel, Miss Colshire, and myself agreed much of it was not really relevant. And anyway, to listen to the whole thing would be extremely time-consuming. So we've selected certain passages which we both agree you should hear.
It's really strange how you can be happy with somebody for ages, and you suddenly see things about them you haven't noticed before. Like with Colin, it's how we always have to do what he wants, when he wants it. I suppose I used to see that as caring. And now it's like I want to say, you don't own me, I've got a mind of my own. I think Colin must have realised there's something wrong because he's been ringing and texting me all day wanting to know what's the matter, which of course only makes it worse. The truth is, and I've been trying to avoid it, but I don't love him. I wonder if I ever did. Perhaps for a while at the beginning, but not anymore. Which is sad, and I know I'm going to hurt him, but I have to do it. The sooner the better. Well, that's it, done it. Finish with Colin. Of course, he wants to know why. Is there somebody else? So I say no, and then it's so why again. And when I try and tell him, he acts like he can't understand. He even told me I can't do this, I can't finish with him. He wasn't going to let me. What happened? Paul came in the store just as I was finishing my shift, looking for something for his mum's birthday, so I helped him. Then afterwards we had a coffee, and that's when I realised it's Paul I should be with. I told him I'd finished with Colin, and he said yes, he'd heard, and we left it there, but I think he felt it as much as I did, that it should be me and him.
Did you know she talked about you?
Yeah. Sorry, should have warned you. Yeah, the police interviewed me. Twice, in fact. But apart from what's there, Sarah's own words, I couldn't tell them anything else.
And what's she saying about you and her? Oh, it's none of my business, really.
We were friends. Always been friends.
Sounds like she wanted you to be more than friends.
Yeah, but what she didn't appreciate, Carl was also my friend.
And you didn't want to upset him?
He was upset enough already with her leaving him.
Carl turned up at work. He had to talk to me. Then you're seeing somebody else, aren't you? So there's a big argument in the middle of the store, and I get told off by my supervisor, so thanks for that, Cole.
That was May the 14th. So now, members of the jury, we come to the final extract from this diary, if I may call it that. The one dated May the 15th, which was to be the day of Sarah's death. Your Honour? I am conscious of time passing. Perhaps it might be wise to save that for tomorrow morning. Certainly, Your Honour.
It's really weird. When you're there in the court and you're hearing the dead girl, Sarah, her actual words, must be. And I'm thinking, well, she didn't know we'd all be listening to her like this, did she? So she has to be telling the truth. She wouldn't lie to herself.
And just what is it she said?
About how they were going out together, but then she finished with him. And then how Colin, he wouldn't leave her alone. He kept turning up where she worked.
Like he did with you? Picking you up from school?
That's hardly the same.
And all this, what? It's making you see him differently?
It's making me wonder just how you can ever really know anybody. What they're thinking, what they're feeling. We all just have to take one another on trust, don't we?
Cole was in again today, and I had to call security to escort him out of the store. I think perhaps he knows the truth about me and Paul. Maybe Paul's told him and he just can't accept it, and that's why I'm getting all this hassle. Anyway, I'm going out tonight. I've been keeping out of the Pearl and places where I might bump into him, but that's me being kind, which he doesn't deserve. And anyway, what's the point when he just comes after me wherever I am? So it might be tonight the balloon goes up. I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I appear for the defence, and I call the defendant Colin Sanderson. Colin, could you tell us about your relationship with the victim, Sarah Renshaw?
Yes. I'd known Sarah a long time. I knew her at school. We had the odd, what you might call a romantic encounter, and then almost 2.5 years ago now we started going out together.
Did you live together?
No, we both had our own places, and but she'd stay over sometimes. And
How did you feel about her?
I suppose I was pretty keen. In fact, at one point I asked her to marry me.
And how did she respond?
She didn't say no exactly, but she didn't say yes either. I suppose I didn't ever really get a proper answer.
But you continued going out with her?
Yes. Until she suddenly said that was it, and she wanted us to finish.
Did she give you a reason?
Just that she'd had enough. Said she liked me, but it was never going anywhere, so...
And how did you feel?
Well, I'd wanted to marry her, hadn't I? So, I was shattered. I couldn't believe it.
Did you try and persuade her to change her mind?
Tried, yes. When I could get her to talk to me. She started off saying that she wanted us to stay friends, but pretty soon she stopped answering my calls, seemed to be avoiding me. Well, I knew she was.
So what did you do?
Well, I did go, I admit, I did go to the store where she worked and try and talk to her there, which she objected to, and as you heard, I was escorted off the premises.
Would you say you were stalking her?
No, absolutely not. I loved her. I could never have upset her or harmed her, no.
Did you see her again on the night of May 15th?
Yes. I was out for a drink and she was there in the pub.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, I asked her how she was. She told me that she was now seeing somebody else and that she hoped that I would accept that. I said something like, I'd have to.
Did you leave the pub with her?
No.
Did you see her leave?
No.
What did you do that night?
I went home, went to bed.
The machine didn't do latte, so I got you regular.
That's fine, thank you. You know, he never told me he proposed to her.
Never told me.
And can I ask you, why aren't you giving evidence?
Me?
Well, you knew them both, and you must have talked to Colin.
What, for the prosecution or the defence?
Defence? You're Colin's best friend.
They ask you clever questions, don't they? Get you to say things. Anyway, I don't know anything more than what we've already been hearing. What would be the point?
Right. Were you seeing Sarah yourself?
That was in her head. It was what she wanted. She made that clear enough, but no.
You proposed marriage to Sarah and she refused you?
Sort of, yes.
Well, she didn't accept.
No.
So she refused you?
I suppose so, yes.
Moving on to when she declared the relationship over, she must have given you some kind of reason.
Just, it was what she wanted.
How did you feel?
Disappointed.
Well, no more than disappointed. The woman you wanted to marry has not only said no to that, but now she's told you she doesn't even want to see you anymore. Disappointed?
Well, I was upset, but there was nothing I could do, was there?
Well, you must have thought there was. You pursued her, followed her to her place of work, had to be forcibly removed. You hadn't really accepted it, had you?
Not straight away, no.
And what made it worse? You thought the real reason she'd finished with you was that she was seeing someone else?
I thought she might have been.
And might have been seeing this someone else perhaps for some considerable time. Perhaps even while you were proposing to
Your
her.
Honour, this is speculation for which there's no evidence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. The defendant need not answer that. Mr. MacDonald? But you did suspect, though perhaps only later in the relationship, you did suspect Sarah was seeing someone else?
Yes.
Did you have any particular person in mind?
No.
Well, you were jealous of an unknown person?
I just wondered. I couldn't help it.
We now come to May the 15th, the night on which Sarah was murdered. You were with her that night. You met her in the Pearl of the Orient.
Yeah, I met her by accident, yes. It wasn't planned or anything.
You didn't know she was going to be there?
I didn't know.
You weren't following her?
No.
Who left first, you or her?
I assume she did.
But you don't know?
No.
You followed her home, didn't you?
No.
We heard from Sarah's neighbour how you were banging on the door.
No.
Demanding to be admitted.
It wasn't me.
Until, in fact, Sarah did open the door and let you in.
No.
Well, it had to be someone she knew, didn't it? Or she wouldn't have let them in. And who else had been stalking her?
I've no idea.
Just you. The man whose marriage proposal she had rejected. The man she turned down for someone else.
What do you think?
It's what the jury are thinking.
Yeah, but you still believe him?
Yeah. Don't you?
Members of the jury, you may have been moved, as I'm sure you were, as I was, by the words of the young woman herself. Words uttered shortly before she was brutally murdered. But that sympathy, while it does you credit, is not a reason for conviction. This is a case in which there is not one shred of evidence placing the defendant at the scene of the murder, and there were no witnesses to his presence there. I repeat, no witnesses and no evidence.
There are some cases where circumstantial evidence is so overwhelming that further proof is unnecessary. This is one. We know, and this is undisputed, we know the defendant had a relationship with the deceased, one that for him was so important it led him to propose marriage. We know Sarah not only turned him down, but ended the relationship, something the defendant could not accept.
They're claiming he followed her home and then he forced his way in and killed her.
Because she'd finished with him?
Yes.
And you don't know what to believe anymore?
No. And I don't know how anybody else can know either. I mean, that jury, how are they going to decide? You might as well toss a coin.
And whatever they decide?
Then I'll have to decide as well, yeah, don't remind me. I still love him. I just don't know whether I can believe him anymore. How is that possible, Lou? I suppose what I want is I want God to step forward and say, OK, this is the truth. This is what really happened.
But he's not going to.
No.
Could the foreman please stand? Have the jury reached a verdict on which they are all agreed?
Yes.
Do you find the defendant, Colin Sanderson, guilty or not guilty of murder?
Not guilty.
No.
Eh?
Your Honour, may my client be discharged from the dock?
He may. Mr. Sanderson, you are free to go.
Cheers. Thank you.
I've got to get out of here.
Drink your tea.
It wasn't just hearing not guilty. It was the way he looked up at me and smiled. I just thought, no, I don't want to have to talk to you, not yet. And, well, I just ran. I literally ran.
Not guilty.
Because there wasn't enough evidence, I suppose. I don't know.
Molly, you don't have to see him if you don't want to.
No?
Just tell him that, I don't know, you've met somebody else.
Well, like she did, Sarah. It's Paul. Do you mind?
No, go on.
Hi.
Have you seen him yet?
No. I'm still sort of in hiding.
Well, from me as well, or just from Col?
Just Colin, I think.
Okay. Look, it's up to you, but do you want to get together and compare notes?
Yeah, all right. But somewhere we're not going to bump into him.
White wine.
Thanks. I'm sorry for running out like that.
I suppose we were both expecting...
He'd be found guilty.
I'm going to tell you something. The night Sarah was killed, Colin, he followed her out the pub. I saw him.
But you never said.
But I suppose I didn't want to be the one pointing the finger.
Because he was still your friend.
And still is.
So you followed her out the pub?
That's all I'm saying. And I'm only saying that because I think... Well, I think you should be careful.
You think he killed Sarah and now he might kill me as well?
Oh, come on, I'm not saying that.
No?
Look, I'm going to have to see him. And he's going to ask me about you, where you are. What do you want me to say?
Say, I still love him, but now I'm scared of him as well. Oh, no, don't. Okay. Well, I want you to say, because this is what I'm going to do, because I've got to do something. I'm going to go to my parents in Dundee. I'm going to stay with them for a few days while I sort myself out.
And you want me to tell him that?
Yeah, and then I'll be in touch.
You going tonight?
Yes. I could get a train to Edinburgh and my dad will collect me. And if that's running away, then that's what I'm doing. I'm running away.
You want to lift to the station?
Please, yeah. Only, can we go via my flat and then I can pick up one or two things?
Yes? Louise?
Yeah?
I'm Colin, Molly's friend.
Oh,
No, it's all right. I'm innocent. Have you not heard the news?
I did, yes, but Molly's not here.
No, please don't close the door, please. I just want to find her, that's all.
Well, I don't know where she is, sorry.
I've tried ringing and texting her, there's no answer. She's not at her flat.
Well then,
Only, see, I think she might be with Paul. Has she mentioned Paul to you?
a friend of yours, yeah?
Yeah, well, was a friend of mine. Was. Now, and I've had a lot of time to think about this. And what I think is, Paul isn't to be trusted. Molly shouldn't be alone with him.
Why not?
Because he was the one that killed Sarah.
He was?
The one that killed her.
No.
Yes.
How do you know?
Trust me. And ring Molly, yeah? You have to. Ring her now.
Who's that? Colin, is that you? Look, I know it's you and you're not coming in, so just stop that or I'll call the police.
Come in. Only keep your eyes closed because everything's a total mess.
Do you think this is a mess?
I had great plans when I moved in, but I didn't plan on Colin. Anyway, I'm just going to put some things in a bag.
No rush.
Well, except there is. Oh, it's Lou. Hey, Lou.
Where are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm in my flat. I'm just collecting a few things and I'm off to my parents for... Well, I don't know how long.
Is Paul with you?
Yeah, he is.
Right, well, listen. I've just had Colin here.
What? You're...
At my flat, yeah.
No.
Looking for you.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. You must have been terrified.
No, it was all right, but he asked me to tell you. Can Paul hear this?
No. Go on.
He asked me to tell you that you shouldn't trust Paul. He thinks it was Paul who killed the girl.
Why? I mean, why does he think that?
I don't know. He just said I should warn you.
That's it, I'm calling the police.
No, it's not Colin, it's Paul.
Paul?
Can you let me in?
Sure, yeah. Paul, I thought you were him.
Look, this isn't fair on you. I can get a taxi to the station.
No, I said. I'll take you.
Well, thanks, but, you know, I just think I'd rather get a taxi.
Why?
Because I just would. Paul, please, I need you to leave. Right now, I want you to leave.
You sure about that? Because I'd say you got a visitor.
No.
You want me to talk to him?
No. I will. I have to.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Am I going to get invited in?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well, what's this? My supporters club having a meeting?
Carl, I'm glad you're out, mate. Really am.
That right?
Of course it is.
No, it's not. No, you wanted me banged up. You wanted me banged up because you killed her.
What?
Then you sat there watching, hoping I was going to go down for it.
No.
See, I've had time to think. Listening to Sarah's diary. You and her were at it, weren't you? You evil bastards!
Are you alright?
Yes.
Only I rang Col and he sounded, I don't know, but not good. And he was out somewhere on his own, so I wondered, you know, was he coming here?
If he is, I'm calling the police.
But I wouldn't blame you.
Though, you know, Colin doing all this weird stuff might have just done us a favour.
Yeah?
It brought you round here, hasn't it? And now you are here.
I just came to make sure.
And you've done that now, so sit down. Stay for a while.
Stop it! Just stop it! Both of you, stop it!
Sorry. I didn't kill her. Well, somebody did. Somebody she knew well enough to open the door to in the middle of the night.
Why would I kill her? Just answer me that. Why?
I wasn't there. Only you know that.
I finished with Colin. I'm not with him anymore.
I know.
Come here.
No.
What's the matter? What, you don't like me?
Look, I like her, just not like that.
Come on, what's the matter?
Get off.
What? So, like what? I mean, what is this? You won't sleep with me because you don't want to upset Colin, is that it?
Oh.
You don't want to upset your precious friend? Or what? He's the one you really fancy, is he?
Listen, I'm going.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? It's Colin you want to sleep with, not me.
For God's sake.
Colin you dream about. Colin whose arms you want around
I swear, if you don't
Colin,
stop this.
Colin.
I warned you.
Get off me! Stupid bitch!
I don't know why.
Of course you don't. Which is why I wasn't the one charged.
But I know it was you.
Well, you were the one charged because we do know why. Everybody knows why.
I was found not guilty.
Got that wrong, didn't he?
Molly, you believe me. Tell me you believe me.
I don't know what I believe.
I love you.
Like you loved Sarah. And you did, yeah. Nobody's denying that. What you couldn't do was stop loving her.
You know nothing.
I can imagine. Can imagine everything.
No, you're not coming.
Yes.
Get out, Colin. You've no right barging in here like this.
Oh, but it's all right for him, is it?
Who?
Your new boyfriend. You want to get rid of me before he comes round?
Shut up, Colin.
You're making a fool out of me, laughing at me.
No.
Well, not anymore.
You killed her. Because if you couldn't have her, nobody else was going to.
Do you believe that?
Do I believe...
Do you believe that I killed Sarah? Because I'm telling you now, I didn't. Don't listen. You keep out of it. I thought you loved me.
That's why it's hard.
You know, this is like I'm on trial again. Only this time there's just you. Somebody who'd said she loved me.
Because I do.
Well then.
Loving someone and believing them, it's not the same thing.
No? So I'll go, yeah? Leave you with him.
Yes. No, don't. I don't know. I don't... How can I?
Molly was Tracy Wiles, Colin Graham Hawley, Paul Stephen Fletcher and Louise Julia Howarth. Sarah was Natalie Grady and the prosecuting counsel was Jonathan Keeble. All other parts were played by members of the cast. The trial was written by Peter Worley and directed in Salford by Pauline Harris.
One False Step, a play by John Ash, with Terence Harvey, David Sinclair, James Snell, and David March. One False Step.
You wanted to see me, Headmaster?
O'Brien, do come in. About Paul Janac.
Oh, yes.
I have a letter here from his father. Really? He's coming over to England and wants to take Paul out on Sunday.
Oh, good.
Signed by a secretary, a letter to me. The first I've heard from the gentleman.
Well, of course, he's a frightfully busy man.
I dare say. Isn't the situation a little delicate?
With Mrs. Zernak?
Exactly.
I think Paul ought to see his father.
Difficult to stop the man. Says he'll be here at 10:30 on Sunday and gives no reply address.
He's always travelling.
Well, I think we should speak to the mother. Would you like to handle it?
Yes, all right.
Oh, good. Use my telephone. The one on the table there has an outside line.
Thank you.
Now, I must have her number here somewhere.
It's all right, I know it.
Hello, yes?
Mrs. Zernak?
Yes?
Michael O'Brien.
Oh, hello, Michael.
I'm calling from the school. We've had a letter from your husband.
Yes?
He's coming over from France and wants to take Paul out on Sunday.
What?
Now, would that be all right?
No. I want to think first. No. If he wishes... Look, he must come here first, Pierre. Paul is not to go with him alone. You understand?
Yes. Yes. Of course. I quite understand. Fine. I'll tell the headmaster. Many thanks. Goodbye.
All right?
Yes, quite all right.
She has no objection?
No. None at all. Paul!
Yes, sir?
Rather good news. Your father wants to see you.
My father?
He's coming over on Sunday. You're going out with him.
Hey!
Now listen, your mother, I spoke to her. She's not too happy.
Oh, no.
But I haven't told the head that.
Gosh, thanks.
Sunday, 10:30, Porter's Lodge. Should be fun.
You bet. I've been reading about Dad in the Times. He's into civil aircraft now. He's done a fantastic deal with Garuda, the Indonesian line, for carbon fibre brakes. They save hundreds of kgs for payload.
Really?
Then there's the contract with Whitney for engine components for the DC-11, of course. He must be making a bomb.
Oh, I hope not.
No, just aeroplanes. All the growth's in the Far East, you know.
Ah.
The last time I saw him, he promised to take me up in the Merivale. That's his own jet. Do you think he'd let me fly it?
Oh, hardly. He'd never risk a hair of your head.
I haven't seen him for a whole year.
He's a terribly busy man, Paul.
Why can't they get on?
Well...
I think my mother stuck me here just to keep me away from him. As far as possible.
She loves you, too. Very much.
I'm grown up now.
Oh, yes.
I haven't even been to Lyon. Never seen Errol Jarnac. And I'm Paul Jarnac.
If you want to please your father, you bide your time and concentrate on your schoolwork.
And stay in England all the summer holidays. That's what my mother wants.
Anyway, Sunday should be fun.
I know.
Here's the car, Paul.
A Citroen. I'm going to have a Citroen.
Time enough.
He's driving himself.
I'd like a word with him before you go off.
Of course, sir. But it isn't him.
Oh, right.
He sent a chauffeur.
Yes. Well, never mind. You'll see him soon. Hello.
Bonjour, monsieur. Junot.
Bonjour, Junot. C'est la voiture de Monsieur Jarnac?
Bien sûr.
Alors, je présente Monsieur Paul.
Bonjour, monsieur Paul.
Monsieur.
Votre père vous attend à Bristol.
Bristol?
Oui, à son hôtel. Il est désolé de ne pas être venu, mais quelques affaires l'ont retenu là-bas.
N'importe.
Votre père tient toujours à déjeuner avec vous, monsieur Paul.
Never mind, Paul. I'm sure you'll have a good lunch.
Monsieur?
Goodbye, sir.
Give my respects to your father. Very sorry not to see him.
Thanks for everything.
Take care.
I want to speak to the headmaster, please.
Headmaster here?
Mr. Tremaine?
Yes.
This is Mrs. Jarnac, Paul's mother.
Ah, Mrs. Jarnac. Good afternoon.
Michael O'Brien told me on Thursday that you'd heard from my husband.
Yes, that's right.
He sent a letter?
Yes, and I understand...
Did he sign this letter himself?
No, as a matter of fact, it was signed by a secretary.
A secretary?
Yes, just a moment. I have it here. So, yes, it's signed by someone called Suzanne Gérard on business paper, Aéro Jarnac in Lyon.
And my husband wanted to take Paul out today? This morning?
Yes. It all seemed quite straightforward, and I understand...
Straightforward? It's absolutely extraordinary. I'm very glad I put a stop to it.
What?
Well, I've just had a cable from my husband about a financial matter.
A cable?
From Singapore.
Singapore? He can't be. Paul's meeting him in Bristol.
In Bristol? When? What are you talking about?
Mrs. Jarnac, your husband sent a car this morning as arranged.
A car? What car?
Well, Paul left with the driver. He's gone.
Oh, no!
Mrs. Jarnac.
I admit I took a chance with Wendy Jarnac. I can only say I'm extremely sorry.
Sorry? You were absolutely insane. I trusted you because you know the family.
The Jarnacs have been at odds for years. All she sees now is a French tycoon who charges around the world and would like to take the boy with him.
Do you think the father would have his son abducted when he himself is the other side of the world?
Abducted? She's hysterical.
Not when she telephoned back. She was quite emphatic.
Headmaster, I don't know what Jarnac's doing. He could easily be here.
Impossible.
He can fly thousands of miles in no time at all. Anyway, the cable to his wife was probably a blind.
Which means an abduction, and we are to blame.
The boy will be back this evening.
Tell that to Mrs. Jarnac.
Did we have to call in the police?
She insisted. It's appalling for the school, but I couldn't possibly refuse.
Why not call around the Bristol hotels?
Myself? Not very discreet.
Do you want me to?
No, leave it to the police.
It's nearly 5.
You told him he was to be back by evening chapel?
Oh, yes.
What on earth are the police doing? They said they'd stay in touch with me 3 hours ago. Yes. Who? A major? Show them in. People from London. About Jarnac.
Mr. Tremaine?
Yes?
I'm Superintendent Barr, Special Branch, and this is Major Morley from the Ministry of Defence.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You've come about Paul Jarnac?
Yes, sir.
I think I ought to introduce Mr. O'Brien. Mr. O'Brien was private tutor to the boy. In fact, they came here together.
Yes, I'm aware of that. How do you do, Mr. O'Brien?
Superintendent.
How do you do?
Would you like Mr. O'Brien to stay?
Major?
I think so, yes.
Oh, please, do sit down.
Mr. Tremaine, we have to find Paul Jarnac.
You mean you've no idea?
Not yet.
But what are the local police doing? I spoke to them hours ago.
Taunton CID called me. There are certain instructions applying to the Jarnac family. Major Morley's section is involved as well.
The Special Branch, the War Office? We are looking for a missing schoolboy.
Rather a special missing schoolboy.
Special?
His father is Pierre Jarnac, the head of Aéro Jarnac.
I'm quite aware of that. Have you traced him? Do you know where he is?
More or less.
More or less?
Over the Arabian Sea by now, in a merveille. They're supersonic. He'll be here tonight.
You spoke to him?
In Singapore.
Oh, God.
What did he say?
Not much. Asked for clearance at RAF Yeovil.
The boy has been kidnapped?
He's certainly not at any Bristol hotel.
But who?
Presumably someone who knew that Pierre Jarnac is one of the richest men in France, and someone who knew quite a lot about his family situation.
How much do you know about that, Superintendent?
Perhaps not as much as you, Mr. O'Brien, but we've had to be rather careful about the Jarnacs recently.
Careful.
Mr. Barr.
Yes, Major. I think if we could talk to you alone, Mr. Tremaine, for the time being.
Of course. O'Brien.
Yes, of course.
I'd like a word with you afterwards, Mr. O'Brien.
Yes, certainly.
He was with the Jarnacks, let me see, 4 years?
Yes, as a private tutor. They did a great deal of travelling.
Yes, I know.
You seem to know quite a lot.
Last year, when Mrs. Jarnack sent her son to your school, she got in touch with the police.
Really?
She was very frank. She explained that she'd separated from her husband and wanted her son brought up as a normal English boy at an English school.
That's just what she told me, but what's that got to do with the police?
She went on to say that she was afraid for his safety.
Here? Why?
Well, she thought her husband would like to take the boy back to France.
Permanently?
Yes.
That's hardly likely.
Why not?
If you're in my position, Superintendent, you'd know it's not a unique situation. We do take precautions. Mr. Jarnack agreed to Paul's enrolment here. I have it in writing.
I'd like to see that in a minute.
You shall.
And also the letter purporting to come from his office in Lyon.
Certainly.
You see, whatever the father agreed to, Mrs. Jarnack was afraid that he might change his mind. If he succeeded in getting the boy back to his own country, the question of custody might be very difficult to resolve. The young man is 13 now. His father's a leading figure in the French aircraft industry. In any divorce proceedings, well, Pierre Jarnack has powerful resources.
What do you mean? Is that Mrs. Jarnack tried to get police protection for her son?
If we'd agreed. Of course, you'd have been informed.
I should hope so. Then you didn't agree?
It was discussed. She was obviously a very nervous lady. Excitable. That type, anyway.
Well, that's no crime. A difficult marriage. Peripatetic husband.
A very important husband.
I don't know how high I'd rank a French industrialist among our parents.
Anyway, Mrs. Jarnack was told what police supervision could involve. Embarrassment for the school, disrupting the boy's career, probably, all that. And, of course, no help to the family situation. Not really.
No, I see your point.
However, as a result of that decision, a year ago, I've just spent a very unpleasant half hour at Mrs. Jarnack's house.
Wishing you'd agreed to her request?
No, I'm afraid not.
But it could have prevented this disaster.
Mr. Jarnack is not going to blame the British police for not protecting his son from him.
And Mr. Jarnack is the one that matters to you?
Frankly, yes. We didn't tell his wife, of course, but that was the real reason for refusing police assistance.
You didn't want to upset Pierre Jarnack?
Right.
Well, why not?
Major?
Mr. Tremaine, we've been working on a long-range version of the FS-115 Interceptor. It's a highly sophisticated and very expensive plane. Defense can save a lot of money if we use certain systems which the French have already developed for their new Mirage. Most of the components for these systems are made by Aero Jarnack. The French government have been extremely helpful with licenses. We have been negotiating the contract with Aero Jarnack for 18 months. It's been very tough going, but they've shaved their prices to our limits, and we're on the point of completion at last.
I'm afraid that doesn't mean a lot to me, Major Mornay.
It means a hell of a lot to the British aero industry. Not to mention the RAF.
There is a boy missing from my school.
We need Pierre Jarnack's signature on that contract. It is absolutely vital. He's not known for being particularly pro-British, and while we have been negotiating with his firm, his son has been taken to the remote English countryside and abducted.
Well, what do you propose to do about it?
Jarnack will get his son back, Mr. Tremaine. We're going to move heaven and earth.
Shall we go outside?
Fine.
Superintendent Barr is seeing the boy's house, Master.
Won't get much out of him, I'm afraid.
You saw a lot of Paul Jarnack. I mean at school.
Yes. I suppose he was my protege. Or I his.
You had been his tutor at home?
At several homes. His father's rather a restless man. That was half the trouble.
And with his wife?
She wanted to settle down. They already had this house in England, and when they couldn't make a go of it, went to Jarnac, came back here, and announced she was staying. She always wanted Paul to go to an English school, and this one was, well, only a few miles away.
So, you came too?
Seemed rather a good idea. I applied for an assistant mastership, and both the parents were kind enough to recommend me.
From what you say, you got along very well with all the family.
Yes, I suppose so.
What did you do before you worked for the Jarnacs?
I taught at a prep school in Ireland.
Ah. North or south?
Near Dublin, Bray Park.
Oh, yes.
But you know it.
We've got to find this boy. We can't allow anything to jeopardize the Aero Jarnac contract.
Or Paul.
There's a complication. In fact, several. Defense intelligence requires complete secrecy.
I suppose that's where you come in, Major.
We'll certainly commit the necessary resources. Don't worry about that. But there can be no publicity.
If Paul has been kidnapped, we don't want any, do we?
Especially anything which bears on Pierre Jarnac's marital problems.
It'll be a hell of a worse problem if you don't find his son.
Perhaps you can help us.
How?
Jarnac trusts you.
Now?
Doesn't he?
You forget I'm partly responsible. I let Paul go, practically.
But with good intentions, surely.
An unsigned letter, an enthusiastic schoolboy, his mother's veto. I took a risk. More than one.
Yes, I suppose you did.
Pierre Jarnac may be a tough businessman, but make no mistake, Paul is the apple of his eye. I don't know what his attitude will be.
To you?
To anyone responsible.
We'd like you to come to Yeovil tonight.
All right.
He touches down at about 2:30.
Oh, that?
Later. We have a car for you, Mr. Jarnac.
I have my own.
Oh, sorry. You want it sent for?
I did that over Bahrain. The Merveille has adequate communications.
I'm awfully sorry, Monsieur Jarnac. I'm afraid it's probably at the perimeter check. Special security.
Perhaps you will very kindly take me to it?
Of course, sir.
Then, Michael, you will come on with me.
Yes, sure.
Mr. Jarnac.
I will see you other gentlemen in the morning.
Mr. Jarnac, I would like to speak to you as soon as possible.
As soon as possible is after I have seen my wife.
I'm afraid she's not going to be very pleased to see me.
Nor me, probably. Is that important?
No.
How old are you now?
35.
I am 47. 13. With everything in front of him.
Yes.
He has considerable respect for you.
He has for you.
Only as the head of Aero Jarnac.
No, that's unfair.
On him?
And on you.
I thought it was right to leave him with Wendy. The house, the school. No arguments. For his sake. You understand?
Yes, of course.
Then, later, well, perhaps we should have a good engineer on our hands.
Now that is unfair on yourself.
Nevertheless, I have to face the fact that you probably know him better than I do.
He speaks of you constantly. He searches the papers for news about you.
Ah, nom de Dieu.
You have no idea who could have taken him?
Animals.
Yes, but...
They are animals.
You know?
I know.
But I thought you told the police...
We don't need the police, Michael. Not yet. Perhaps never. And we certainly don't need the British Army.
You mean Morley?
I understand his problem. No. Only I can get Paul back.
Let me know if there's anything I can possibly do.
Nothing. Just help me keep my wife from going crazy.
I suppose it's only right, Mr. Barr. Let the parents sort themselves out first.
Well, I was only half an hour with Mrs. Jarnac, and I can tell you she won't sort out in a hurry.
Interesting that he took Michael O'Brien.
There's an item in O'Brien's file which suggests that he had an affair with Mrs. Jarnac.
Really? Was it red-tabbed?
No. No corroboration.
I'd no time to read those.
What did you think of him?
O'Brien? All his answers seemed to square with his file.
Honest?
The Jarnacs certainly seemed to have approved of him.
But he deceived the mother about the father's visit, and may have deceived the father about a flirtation.
How much did they pay him when he worked for them?
Rising to 7,000.
Living in. But not a lot.
Not a lot for the Jarnacs.
Less than he gets at the school?
Yes, but foreign travel, expenses.
And he's essentially a teacher. Not a very high financial threshold.
No. One must be fair to him.
We must be fair to ourselves, if we're going to use him.
Well, are we?
Suppose a day or two went by, and then a ransom demand came, and it just happened to be delivered to O'Brien. Would that be significant?
You mean through O'Brien?
Yes.
Would I be suspicious? I don't know. There would be a certain logic in it. Jarnac's difficult to pin down. His wife might scream blue murder. O'Brien would be cool, not rush to the police, weigh up the family's interests, concentrate on the boy's safety.
Yes. Logical. O'Brien needn't be suspected.
As a matter of fact, I'd already begun to see O'Brien as a go-between. Temporary, you understand? Temporary.
Mr. Barr, if Mr. Jarnac, the very rich Mr. Jarnac, were quietly relieved of a hefty sum of money, but he got his son back...
Yeah?
What would the police attitude be?
We should be bloody annoyed.
But in the circumstances, you'll be prepared to stand aside.
You know I can't say that. There are too many imponderables.
Jarnac is a multi-millionaire.
But kidnappers do kill, Major. Money or no money.
If they feel threatened.
Sometimes.
By police intervention.
This is my case.
And mine.
That's something else.
Is it?
We're looking for that boy now. We're doing all we can to be discreet. All these red lights flashing from London and possibly a life at stake. But it's no good imagining that the people who snatched young Jarnac won't know we're involved.
That doesn't worry me. Yet. It was a very bold abduction, wasn't it? Quite reckless, really. Lots of things could have gone wrong. They weren't to know that the Jarnac family were under your long-term surveillance, that they involved the school, the headmaster. They must have known the police might be in the game right away. Then the forged letter. Okay. They chose a time when Jarnac was in the Far East. But what about the school checking with the mother, which it actually did? It was only because O'Brien... I mean, how could they have known O'Brien would have fudged the thing in their favour?
O'Brien again.
Have you considered the boy?
In what way?
Was he happy at the school and living with his mother in the holidays?
There's no question that she dotes on him. I had all that from her when she hit me over the head with her neurosis.
How far is it now?
We're nearly there.
My own house.
You must be tired.
My own wife.
She'd be glad to see you.
No.
You need each other.
No.
Now?
We need to find my son.
The people who took him.
Yes?
Would they know about you and...
Me and Wendy? Possibly. Yes, I suppose so.
And would she know who they are?
No. Mrs. Jarnac has never moved in such circles. She has a strong mind and a sharp tongue, but to them she would be just a little brown mouse, an English mouse.
And you have moved in those circles?
The milieu?
Ah, yes, the milieu.
Only as a boy.
Of course, you were born in Marseille.
But that does not make one a member of the milieu, my friend. But it can.
Yes?
Marseille. The Germans destroyed the Vieux Port. We boys used to play in the rubble. I and Marc-Antoine Calvi. One morning, we saw some Messerschmitt 262s flying over the sea. twin jets, very fast for those days. I said, one day France will have such planes. And Galby said, who will make them? And I said, I will. Galby laughed, because his father worked for the Maziol, and they had quicker ways of becoming rich. But I only wanted to build jet planes, and I did. I became quite successful, as you know. Well, a few years ago, I heard from Galby. He was by that time a member of a very important family. You understand?
You mean a criminal family?
He wanted me to persuade a government minister to do him certain favors in the South. He offered me money and his protection.
Cool.
I was quite friendly, for old time's sake. I simply told him to immerse himself in ordure.
And lost his protection.
Ah, those people never forgive. Never. It is a question of pride.
Galby took Paul?
I tell only you. Remember that, Michael.
Yes.
It is dangerous even to know it.
Yes.
But I need you.
Yes.
Here we are.
What are you going to do? Well, what are the police doing?
I have talked to the police from the plane, and when I arrived, whoever took Paul away, they are not going to make it easy to find him.
He's been kidnapped. You know he's been kidnapped.
Not yet.
What do you mean? Well, isn't it perfectly obvious?
There has been no message, no demand.
So what are you going to do? Just sit there?
He's very tired.
And you, and the school, you just let him go. You gave him away. Why, when I forbade it? Absolutely why?
Paul hadn't seen his father for nearly a year.
And whose fault was that? Mine? You never came, Pierre. You never even bothered. And now we've lost him.
Oh, Michael.
Yes?
Is there cognac there?
Yes.
Perhaps you would...
Yes, of course.
Now, listen, Wendy. I will be here tonight and then stay in England until Paul is back with us.
Oh, that's wonderful. The great businessman's going to stay. Well, I don't want you. I want my son.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Here, Wendy, drink this.
No.
I'm going upstairs to lie down.
Yes, go.
They won't hurt him. They don't do that to children. It's me they want to harm, me. I must stay where they can find me.
What does he know? What can he do?
Pay.
He ought to pay. He's got a lot to pay for.
I'll do anything I can to help.
We found him a hotel near Yeovil. He may need to use his plane.
Oh?
Not to fly. Apparently it's got very good communications.
I'd like to see them.
You can't. They're confidential.
That good.
His own operator, of course. Tremaine called, the headmaster. He wants to sack O'Brien.
No.
It's all right. I told him not to rock the boat.
We don't want any hoo-ha, and we don't want O'Brien antagonized. Here he is. I'll fetch him in.
Thanks. Superintendent Barr. Oh, good morning, Mr. O'Brien. Yes, Mr. Jarnack's arrived. Yes, and Mr. Tremaine called. I think he'd like you back at the school as soon as possible. Yeah. Right. Keep in touch. Goodbye. Good morning, sir.
Mr. Barr?
Please have a chair.
Thank you.
Did you sleep well?
That was not possible.
No, I'm sorry.
Do you gentlemen have any information?
Nothing substantial, I'm afraid. Mr. O'Brien was able to give us a rough idea of the car's registration number. The French police are checking to see
The
whether...
number would hardly have been genuine.
No. But the car and the plates were French.
Well...
Here you use British cars?
Yes, my London office provides what I need.
And a British driver?
Yes.
This man spoke only French. His name was Junot.
They were trying too hard. You have looked for the Citroën?
Oh, yes. And, of course, we have Mr. O'Brien's description of this man Junot, or whatever his real name is.
You have found nothing?
Not yet. But there's a very large force working on the case. All the same, I'm afraid we may have to wait for word from the kidnappers.
They will try to avoid you.
I realize that. If you or your wife should receive any message, any note, you will let us know at once.
I will be at the hotel.
Monsieur Jarnac, since you are here, I thought you might like to know our government's contract with your firm is ready for completion. Copies are being sent to Lyon today.
I have no time for that at present.
I understand.
Now, perhaps you would direct my driver to this hotel.
It's the Bear at West Olmer.
I know.
I'm sure you'll find it very comfortable, Mr. Jarnac.
That is not absolutely essential. Shall we go?
This way.
Chief Inspector Hawking. Superintendent Barr. The monsieur is leaving for West Olmer. Keep an eye out for any messengers. I think he'll be a bit slow in telling us. No, I don't think he trusts us. And he's as prickly as a hedgehog. A French one at that. Morley is worried as hell. No, nothing else yet. Bye. Well?
He's difficult.
I should lay off the PR. He doesn't seem to appreciate it.
I've got 2 air marshals breathing down my neck.
Why don't they sort it out for themselves?
It's action now. I have a special force and they don't.
No disrespect, but I hope we shan't need it.
I told you, it can do a snatch very, very quietly.
And kill quietly?
If necessary.
And once the killing starts, I must warn you very seriously that nothing starts without my say-so. If anything happens to Paul Jarnac, we're finished. Both of us.
Something has happened to him, and it could get rough.
Anyway, his father's in no mood to talk about aeroplanes.
Which do you prefer, Mummy or Daddy?
Perhaps they're made for each other.
He didn't ask many questions, did he?
We don't have that many answers.
Is he trying to cut us out?
I'll have to be patient with him.
By the way, he's asked for his plane to be refueled.
That's the least we can do.
Do you think his son is still in the country?
A lot of policemen at a lot of airports would have to be very stupid.
But suppose this is a French job.
Jarnac didn't seem to think so.
He didn't say anything.
No.
I think he's keeping his options open.
If the gang's French and the boy's in France, it's their problem.
Depends on how long it lasts. We want Jarnac back in business. That's what really matters.
You married, Major?
No.
I've got 2 boys. Both idiots. Rather nice ones. Wife and I rub along. Jarnac may be giving you a hard time, but he's got a corkscrew turning inside him.
Well, I can't imagine Mrs. Jarnac was particularly pleased to see you, O'Brien.
Well, at least I was able to apologize.
I should think so. You know, there are 2 qualities we try to inculcate here: reliability and good judgment. It's essential that the staff should set an example. Well, I can't say I'm pleased with yours. As for misrepresenting a parent's instructions, ordinarily I would give you a term's notice, but you may care to resign anyway.
Yes.
Now, the police are very anxious to have your cooperation.
That's all right, Headmaster.
They'd like you to stay on the premises, for the time being anyway.
Yes, of course.
You were the last person to see Paul Jarnac yesterday, and the man who took him away. I can still hardly believe such a thing could happen to us.
To the school?
Indeed. You haven't been here very long, but I suppose you realize we have a certain tradition, a reputation for looking after people. A thing like this could do a lot of damage.
Possibly to Paul Jarnac?
There's no need to be flippant.
Oh, I'm not being flippant, Headmaster.
Not so much noise!
Jarnac. Hello. May I speak to Mr. Pierre Jarnac, please?
Jarnac?
It's Michael O'Brien. I'm at the school. I've just got back to my room. There's a letter.
Yes?
Mailed in Taunton Saturday.
Yes?
Inside, just another envelope with your name on it.
Open it.
All right, better be careful. Hadn't I fingerprints?
Come on.
It just says, 1 milliard.
1 milliard?
That's all.
That's all? C'est assez. Vous savez que ça veut dire, ça?
1,000 million?
De francs. Sterling, 100 million pounds.
Good heavens.
There is only one man in the world who would dare.
Galvey.
And forget what I said to Wendy. They would kill him.
Paul?
Yes.
Shall I take this note to Bar?
No.
The police will want to examine it.
Tell them nothing.
But what are you going to do?
Talk to Galvey's people.
Do you know where he is?
There are channels.
But surely
I must go now.
O'Brien?
Oh, Mr. O'Brien, I've been trying to reach you.
Superintendent?
Do you know Evercreech?
Yes, just south of Shepton Mallet.
I'm at a farm on the Castle Carey Road, Black's Farm.
Yes?
Have you got a car?
Motorcycle.
How soon could you get down here?
About 20 minutes.
We have a body.
A body?
Not the boy. Someone else. I'll have a man at the farm entrance. He'll direct you. Be as quick as you can.
All right.
Over here.
Is that the driver?
Yes.
The man who called himself Juno?
Yes.
Strange enough, it happens to be the name on his jacket. Pretty blatant.
How did he die?
You see his feet tied together? See the cable?
Yes.
Last night, the farmer's wife thought she heard a helicopter or a light plane.
Must have been a chopper. The plane would have been too dangerous.
We think they towed him through a couple of thorn hedges.
Oh, Lord.
They went up a few hundred feet and cut the line.
Juno.
Yeah. Blatant. It's also spectacular.
Who are these? I'd like to see Mr. Jarnac.
Mr. Jarnac? I'm sorry, sir. He left the hotel, 10 minutes ago.
You don't know where he went?
To the airfield.
To Merveille. Now, where the hell are you off to?
Mrs. Jarnac, I understand your husband has flown to Lyon.
Is that what he told you?
He told me nothing, but his engineer filed a flight plan and I had it from the Yeovil control tower.
All very correct.
He said he wouldn't leave the country until he found your son.
Perhaps he has.
I don't understand.
Found where he is. And what has to be done?
If he knows where he is, Mrs. Jarnac, we ought to be told.
I mean, who is holding him and what they want.
You think your husband has had a message?
His business is in Lyon and his principal bank.
So you think he's doing a deal?
I hope so. I very much hope so.
I have to say this. He could be taking a very serious risk.
He would never risk our son's life. He'll do what he thinks is best. He's not a fool.
No, but he's under extraordinary pressure.
Well, so am I.
Mrs. Jarnac, we believe your son is still somewhere in this area. We must find him. Any delay is very dangerous.
My husband will not delay.
If there has been an approach, if he has any dealings with the kidnappers, we must be kept informed.
I don't know. I can't tell you.
If he gets in touch with you, just make sure he understands.
I Doubt if I shall hear from him. He likes to work things out for himself. He doesn't need me.
He can't do everything.
He can pay.
I've no doubt, but the victim...
Yes?
...could still be in danger. Listen, these people are very reckless. Suppose Paul saw them, saw their faces.
You're trying to frighten me.
For goodness sake, Mrs. Yarnack, it's a very frightening situation. I thought you realized that. You, of all people. There's one man dead already.
What?
Junot, the chauffeur. The man who drove the Citroen.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Poor Junot. Why?
We have no idea. Of course, there's the rather alarming possibility that there are two gangs.
Does my husband know about this?
Not yet.
Well, you must telephone him at his Lyon office.
We shall. He's playing with fire. Poor Junot, she said. Poor Junot. What the hell did she mean by that?
She's an odd woman.
In a funny mood today. And her son gone over 24 hours.
No hysterics?
No. Just a kind of excitement. About her husband flying off. She thinks he's collecting some cash.
I suppose that's just what he is doing.
They must have got a message to him. I wonder how they found out where he's staying.
O'Brien. That telephone call about channels.
Wendy Jarnack's a complete blank. We'd better see O'Brien.
If Jarnack is cutting us out completely, anything that happens from now on is his fault.
That may suit you, but not me.
I didn't say it suited me. I'm simply pointing out that he can't hold us responsible for any disaster.
That's one way of looking at it. On the other hand, I have been keeping an eye on the Jarnack family in this country for a year or more. I don't want any disasters, thank you.
But if Jarnack isn't cooperating...
Look, you want that contract signed, don't you?
Urgently.
I don't care what Jarnack's up to. If his son isn't found, I dare say you'll feel the consequences. He'll be left with a wife he detests and no love for this country whatsoever.
He's a businessman.
He's a father.
Well, my orders are to give you all the help I can.
I don't want your commandos. Look, get onto your ministry. Let's have some stuff on Aero Jarnack. Pierre Jarnack's business history. Any rough stuff. Any enemies.
Enemies? That's all very fine. The French are hardly likely to give us the seamy side of Jarnack's past. He's an important man over there.
I thought you ran an intelligence service.
Superintendent, you're supposed to be the expert on the Jarnack family. You've had months.
Look, these aren't ordinary criminals. They're wild. The way they abducted the boy was quite brazen. A letter that could have been checked. 2 days' delay when the father could have appeared from nowhere and blown it all. The mother completely unpredictable. Then the business of the chauffeur. What was this? Torture? Revenge? A punishment? I mean, hanging a man from an aircraft, it's so bizarre.
And public.
A public warning?
It has a certain mafia flavour.
Quite. Why not work on those lines?
I'll see what I can do.
What's the time?
3:25.
I promised to see Tremaine at 4.
Has he got anything?
I doubt it. But I have to keep him cool.
But what on earth is he doing in France? His son's been missing over a day now. He could be dead.
I don't think so.
Huh. That's some consolation. What about the chauffeur?
O'Brien told you?
Of course. Murder? It's appalling.
Yes. We have the impression that we're dealing with a foreign gang. Perhaps quite a large one. And possibly quarrelling among themselves.
Oh, why?
Pierre Jarnack is a very rich man. The pickings could be tremendous.
You say you think Paul is still in the area?
Well, this man Junot didn't drive him very far, did he? He said he was going to Bristol. So we should look in the opposite direction, south. We've put a very tight net round the southern ports and airfields.
Then why is Pierre Jarnack in France?
He didn't tell us.
He didn't tell you?
I'm afraid he's playing things rather close to his chest.
Ah. You think he's heard from the kidnappers?
I can't be sure.
Anyway, he's not asking for your help.
He'll have that whether he asks for it or not, Mr. Tremaine. My job is to find Paul Jarnack, and I intend to.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure.
Have you spoken to Mrs. Jarnack again?
No. Have you?
Yes.
Oh, poor woman. All alone in that house.
She seems reasonably content to leave matters to her husband.
You know, this terrible shock could bring them together, a sort of healing, a catharsis.
I think Mrs. Jarnac has a certain faith in the power of money.
Well, if that's what these people want.
And Jarnac has plenty.
Yes, of course.
There's absolutely no guarantee that it'll save the boy's life, especially if the gang quarrels and panics.
But you have to allow the father some discretion.
At the moment, I don't know what that discretion amounts to.
Mr. Barr, if the police are floundering...
They are not floundering. This is a most urgent and widespread inquiry. Unfortunately, we have a couple of problems. A, Mr. Jarnac has probably been warned off the police. B, we can't ask for the cooperation of the public. The situation's too delicate.
Oh, no. No, there can't be any publicity.
We all have our reasons for that.
Are you in touch with Mr. Jarnac?
Well, he called his Lyon office 4 times in the last few hours. He's not there, or he won't answer.
And Mrs. Jarnac hasn't heard from him?
No. Mr. Tremaine, I'd like to see O'Brien.
Yes, of course. He was taking cricket practice, but he should be about somewhere. He's on duty again at 6.
Let's sit under the tree.
Right. I've just been speaking to the headmaster. No word from Mr. Jarnac.
I'm sorry, it makes things very difficult for you.
There are other difficulties. Having to keep things quiet.
Yes.
As I said to him, everyone has a reason for that. He worries about the school. Defense Ministry worries about its contract.
They should try worrying about the boy.
Well, of course they do.
But number 1 comes first.
Do you know what Pierre Jarnac is doing in France?
No, he didn't tell me.
Collecting some money.
He could do that in London.
Unless, of course, it was rather a lot of money.
I can't help you, Superintendent.
Suppose the people holding Paul Jarnac are in fact quite a large organization. French. Quite well known to people doing business in the southern part of France. I mean, there it would be quite easy to talk to them through certain channels. Even transfer money. Quite large sums of money. Quietly. Discreetly. You follow me?
It's an idea.
Mr. O'Brien, we're combing 3 counties for Paul Jarnac, and we mean to find him. Alive or dead.
You wouldn't risk his life.
His life is under very serious risk already. It must have occurred to you that every hour that goes by increases that. These people are arrogant and erratic, and they've killed already.
Yes.
All right. Supposing Jarnac is busy transferring a large sum of money to some people in France, so they're happy. What happens to the people here?
What people?
The people who are holding Paul. With every police force in England looking for him, they don't want to break cover, do they? What's easier? Hand the boy over alive or bury him for good?
Paul...
Jarnac flew in from the Far East at 2:30 this morning. I saw him at 10. By 1:15, he was on his way to France. How did they get to him?
Get to him?
A ransom demand. Isn't that why he went to Lyon? Broke contact with the police? Left the place where his son disappeared? His only son?
I suppose so.
You suppose so. Jarnac spent the rest of the night at his wife's house. You were there. Then he came to my office. Then he went straight to a hotel we chose for him. How could they have known where to find him?
I don't know.
But they knew where to find you, didn't they? You spoke to Mr. Jarnac on the phone this morning.
A phone tap? So you know what happened?
No, Mr. O'Brien. We didn't tap your line, and we don't know what happened. Suppose you tell me.
We've got to give Pierre Jarnac a chance. It's his son. One false step...
One false step. The old lingo of the kidnap. One false step and you'll never see your loved one again. You fools. You're playing it their way.
I made the first mistake, Mr. Barr. I don't want to make another. I'm just a schoolmaster. These juveniles, they're my life. Oh, Jarnac, I was almost, for a time, his father. I want him back here with his friends as much as you do.
O'Brien,
Yes, headmaster.
there was a message for you before chapel.
A message?
Yes, my secretary took it. You'd better ask her.
Bear Hotel?
Yes, sir.
This is Michael O'Brien. I believe you telephoned.
Oh, yes, Mr. O'Brien. There are two gentlemen here. I believe they work for Mr. Jarnac.
Yes?
They'd like you to meet them here, if possible. They'll be back at 9.
I'll be there.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah? Yes. O'Brien, yes. Any idea where? All right, thank you.
Pierre Jarnac's in Paris.
Oh?
Aero Jarnac shares are being tested on the London curb market.
Meaning?
According to our city friends, it looks like a substantial placement of shares in Paris.
Jarnac selling shares in his own company?
Well, he owns most of them.
Can we confirm this?
Not until business opens tomorrow.
Jarnac got a message, a demand, here, this morning. It's obvious. Otherwise, he'd never have left England. And O'Brien was the go-between, I'm sure of it.
Some demand if Jarnac's liquidating capital.
I've just had a call from my officer at the school.
You're keeping tabs on O'Brien?
Not exactly. He took off 10 minutes ago.
Where?
No idea. On his motorbike. I think we ought to find out.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Michael O'Brien.
Ah, yes, sir. Mr. Briol and Mr. The other gentleman are in the day lounge, just round the corner and to your right.
Mr. O'Brien.
Yes.
Claude Briol. Je vous présente Monsieur Lazara.
Bonjour, monsieur. Il s'agit de monsieur Jarnac?
Oui, oui. Alors, on peut parler dans l'auto?
Faut quitter l'hôtel.
Pour mieux conférer.
Yes, all right.
Mr. Tremaine?
Yes?
A bar here. I understand Mr. O'Brien has left the school.
Oh, I wasn't aware of it, but he's off duty now.
You haven't any idea where he's gone?
Well, no, of course not. Oh, wait a minute. There was a telephone message for him just before chapel. My secretary took it.
Yes?
Well, she's gone now.
Mr. Tremaine, I'd very much like to know who called him.
Well, I suppose he could have left a note. Hold on. Yes, you there?
Yes?
He was simply asked to telephone a number.
Can you give me the number?
Yes. Ulmer 297.
Thank you, Mr. Tremaine.
Any luck?
Ulmer 297. That's the hotel at West Ulmer. Jarnac's not in Paris. He's back here.
Can't be. Yeovil would have signalled.
Didn't have to be Yeovil. What's the damn code?
85.
Bear Hotel.
I'd like to speak to Mr. Pierre Jarnac.
He's not returned yet, sir.
Do you have a Mr. O'Brien there?
Mr. O'Brien, yes, sir. He came to meet two gentlemen. They're just leaving.
Leaving? Where are they going?
I'm not sure, sir. They've been speaking in French. Their car is just going down the road.
This is the police. Get the number.
Go upstairs. Go on. You realize what might happen if they knew you were here. Hello?
Wendy?
Yes?
Pierre, you are alone?
Where are you?
Paris, the Plaza Athénée.
Well, Pierre?
I had to speak to some people in the south, Marseillais,
I see.
and then come here to make some financial arrangement.
Yes?
I shall be in London in the morning at the Crédit Lyonnais. I have to sign some papers and the money can be released.
And Paul?
They will give him back to us.
Well, who are they?
His name is Galvi. I knew him once. He is big now, in the milieu.
And he says he's got Paul?
Yes, in England still.
Well, how do you know you can trust this Galvi?
They are serious people. They would cut your throat tomorrow, but bargains they keep.
But how much are you paying?
Everything.
Everything?
If we get him back, it is nothing. $1 milliard, ça ne fait rien.
$1 milliard?
What's the son worth, Wendy? $1 billion, $2 billion?
Yes. Everything.
The money will be transferred in France and the boy in England. Don't speak to anyone.
Of course not.
Your compatriots will panic. Also, it will be very dangerous. I am at the bank in London at 10 o'clock. Then it is all done.
I see. Pierre?
Yes?
When Paul comes back, you do agree that he should stay here in England with me?
Shall we ask him?
All right. I've got a call out for that car. But I think we'll be lucky to find him tonight.
That's the lot of us in the dark. My people in London are going mad. They don't like these financial manipulations of Jarnac's. It's a jungle industry anyway.
Your blessed aeroplanes again.
Do you realize there's a cabinet committee sitting on this?
And what about the boy? And what the hell is O'Brien up to?
You always said he would be the intermediary. Now, whose side is he on?
Oh, the hotel said these men represented themselves as coming from Jarnac.
Which could simply be a cover for members of a French gang wanting to talk to O'Brien.
How do we know?
O'Brien, the Irishman.
What's that got to do with it?
Oh, a vital defence contract? British.
You're imagining things. Anyway, I'm sure O'Brien's completely loyal to the Jarnacs.
But we've lost him.
Until we find that car.
You haven't even found the Citroën.
We will.
I'm having my head screwed off for information.
Well, perhaps the mother's heard something by now. I mean, if Jarnac's not coming back tonight.
Fine. Mind if I have a word with her? I'll go over.
It's a bit late. Why not use the telephone?
You don't get the eye contact.
You won't enjoy it.
She must have some idea what all these Frenchmen are up to. Then there's her interest in O'Brien.
Briol, nous avons O'Brien.
Excusez.
Excusez.
Entrez.
C'est O'Brien. Restez à la porte. Come in, Mr. O'Brien. My name is Galvi.
How do you do?
Monsieur Jarnac has lost his son.
Yes.
You are the teacher of Paul Jarnac?
Yes.
Also perhaps a good friend.
Yes.
His father is in France.
Is he?
You know he is in France.
All right.
And I know because he has been speaking to my people in Marseille. Already he has made certain payments. But small, you understand. Tomorrow, much more.
I can imagine.
It is very sad for Monsieur Jarnac, because today he is a very important businessman, and tomorrow he will not be.
And that's what you really want?
It is necessary. He offended me.
At the same time, you won't say no to 1,000 million francs.
You know that?
Yes, I read your note.
I, too, have a business. Expenses. Many people.
It's a lot of money to find in 2 days.
The banks will see to it. If Monsieur Jarnac is serious.
Of course he's serious.
But all the time your English police search for his son.
Do they?
Several times. They go to the school, other places. Also, they find Junot.
Why did you kill Junot?
I think only you understand that.
Why me?
Mr. O'Brien, how much money do you want?
But you did speak to your husband.
Major Morley, I can't break his confidence. Not at a time like this.
You see, if your husband were just an ordinary foreigner...
An ordinary foreigner?
Yes. Whose son happened to have been kidnapped in this country, well, of course, the police would do their best. But if the family wanted to go it alone...
Yes?
Well, of course, it would be very understandable. Especially if they'd been warned not to involve the authorities. One false step and all that. I mean, it's usually the case, isn't it?
I've had no dealings with them. None at all, I assure you.
But your husband... I mean, he's the one with the money.
Yes, Major. He's the one with the money.
One of the richest men in Europe, Mrs. Jarnac. Everything points to the fact that the ransom demand is likely to be very large indeed.
One would imagine.
That doesn't worry you? I'm not sure if you know this, but the government... Our government is on the brink of a very important agreement with your husband's firm.
I see.
He didn't tell you that?
No.
It's more than important. It's crucial to our national defense.
I see.
The government is very concerned about this recent development.
So am I.
Yes, of course. I quite understand your feelings.
Do you?
And as far as your husband is concerned, this is bound to be a very serious distraction.
From the everyday business of making money?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
Major Morley, my husband was so busy he had no time even to see his only son. He went round the world 3 times in 1 year. We had letters from 50 countries, but we never saw him once.
One mustn't be unfair. You were separated.
Yes.
And you did have your son with you.
My son was with me, yes. His thoughts, his dreams, his ambitions were with his father.
Well, this happens, doesn't it?
You're married, Major Morley?
I'm afraid not. Too many overseas postings, you know.
It's not travel. It's not distance. It's power. Importance.
Money, you mean?
I'm sorry about your defence contract. I suppose the government is very impatient that it all comes down to one little family.
Well, there are bigger issues.
Are there? Are there? Not even united. There is hope. Do you know how much my husband is paying for our son?
What on earth's that about?
Some young fool from the village.
He's dropped something.
Has he?
Let's take a look. It's addressed to you.
What?
There's a tie.
It's Paul's school tie. Avis votre époux, demain, midi, danger des morts.
Meaning?
They're getting worried. Not surprised.
Midday.
Tomorrow. Or they will kill.
You must warn your husband.
He knows. He's in London tomorrow morning to finish it. It's all done. He told me.
But your son, what arrangement...
The arrangement will be very simple, Major. You'll be surprised how simple.
I do not know if Junot wanted money for himself, but it was wrong for him to have an idea that conflicted with my instructions, and therefore it was necessary to make an example.
A rather extravagant example.
My people have to understand orders. And even in a foreign country, they must realize that it is very dangerous to be stupid or obstinate. It is dangerous for you also.
You're making it hot for yourself in England.
No one has to be bold and not hesitate. People are nervous of this.
I'm not surprised.
You are nervous, I think.
I told you, you're completely wrong. I've been as anxious to find Paul Jarnac as anybody. I certainly don't want any money, and there's no point in threatening me because I can't help you.
You have not told his father the truth. Why?
Galvi, you're crazy.
Claude, Ferrier, Gisotte.
Gisotte, Ferrier.
They will take you to another room below. When you want to talk to me again, you have only to tell them.
You got it completely wrong. I'd never do him any harm.
Millbank.
Department 14 duty officer, please.
Captain Evans.
Hello, John. Bernard. Can you raise the DAS?
Yes.
Would you tell him 1,000 million francs, French?
Good gracious.
And the likelihood is we've got about 11 hours.
Good luck.
I wonder when he'll come over.
Jarnac?
He has a meeting at a French bank in the city at 10 tomorrow morning, and that's it.
Thank heavens his wife started talking.
It's my charm.
Like hell. She's a bunch of nerves.
That wasn't my impression.
The calm before the storm.
Why? The boy or the money? Her choice is obvious.
Just keep the lid on us.
The stakes are too high.
High? It's not just money, it's a blinking El Dorado. You've got to hand it to the Jarnacs.
And they haven't got a good word to say for each other. Morley. Yes, sir. Yes, I see, yes. Well, we're doing what we can. No, we haven't found him yet. Yes, sir, they're on standby all night. Yes, sir, of course.
DAS?
Cabinet Office. A little light burning in Whitehall. They've been doing their sums. If Jarnac pays this idiot ransom, he'll lose control of his firm.
Of Aero Jarnac?
An outfit called Air Industrie Franco-Belge will jump in. They're only interested in Jarnac's Far East commitments to mesh with their own. Our contract will go down the drain.
Too bad.
London will have our heads.
Oh, yeah. We'll try this scenario. Jarnac pays the gang. It's all done abroad or in some impenetrable London banking parlour. And the special branch and intelligence services and county constabularies and all the Queen's men haven't been able to do a damn thing to stop it. OK, but we've got the boy back, all right? So maybe he can help us catch some of the rats and even some of the money. But no, they've thought of that, and he can't, because he's dead.
No, the time...
From a corpse.
Jarnac must have had some guarantee.
Guarantee? Bar? Yes? Find it! Find it! Use every man. Right, I'll keep this line open. The car's been spotted.
The Citroën?
No, the car with O'Brien. It crashed a red light. Some dozy lunatic copper booked it and went for his tea. Oh, save us. An hour ago.
Where?
Outside Taunton.
Heading?
In.
Comb the town, then?
We are.
Want any help from my boys?
Not yet. Hocking's good, and it's his patch. Oh, one break. What the hell's O'Brien up to?
Leading us to Paul Jarnac, I hope.
Doesn't make sense. His father's running around Europe collecting millions. His mother's got her over her aesthetics. The whole deal has been fixed under our very noses. What do they want with O'Brien?
Well, what does he want with them?
Search me.
You know, we should have tapped some telephones.
School, hotel, Jarnac's aeroplane, his wife. Not to mention the red tape.
But surely in a case like this...
With the Jarnac's permission, be sensible. Bar?
Tremaine here. Have you any news, Superintendent?
No more news, sir. Not yet.
Well, I thought I ought to let you know that Mr. O'Brien hasn't returned.
We're working on that.
He has a physics class first thing tomorrow. I wonder where he's gone so late.
Where does he usually go in the evening?
To Taunton sometimes, for amusement.
Alors, rien. Come on, Mr. O'Brien. Where? Where?
It's ridiculous. Galby, I told you the truth.
Pig!
I want him safe.
Qu'a-t-il?
Faible.
Assez. Au caveau.
Right, I'll be there. They found both cars.
What, together?
Garage of a suburban house in Taunton.
These people are incredible.
There are at least 7 in the house. Come on, I think we found Paul Jarnac. Chief Inspector Hocking, Major Morley.
How do you do?
Give us the rundown.
Well, I got a man there, one there,
and up there.
Yeah.
So we have the house covered from all sides.
You said about 7 of them in there.
Well, 2 left 10 minutes ago in the Citron. You said not to follow.
Absolutely not. Unless they take the boy or O'Brien.
Well, all stations have the description.
Good. Now, any sign of the boy?
The curtains are drawn on 2 rooms upstairs. We think perhaps one of them. There's a storeroom downstairs in darkness, windows barred. We can't get close enough to look in.
Pity we haven't got more light.
Well, the bushes give a fair amount of cover.
Let us have a go.
Well, who've you got, sir?
An officer and 10 men. They're blacked and ready. They won't be seen.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Barr?
Well, we haven't got all night. But no arms, no confrontation. Just an inspection first.
Fine. An unarmed reconnaissance. Can my chaps leave some soldiers there?
Where?
Well, on the roof, for instance.
I don't want them crawling all over the place.
They know their job.
All right. What's your officer's name?
They don't give their names, and you won't see their faces.
I'll have their names all right, if anything happens to Paul Jarnac.
I'll brief them.
O'Brien, peut-il parler encore?
Un peu.
Il s'emmerde. Il vivra?
Je sais pas.
Faut tuer avant de partir.
100 ans.
C'est trop tard pour les paroles.
Oui, oui.
They found O'Brien.
Good. The boy?
Not yet. They've got the layout of the house, though. There are 3 possible locations.
Where's O'Brien?
In that storeroom, tied up on the floor. He's in a pretty bad way, moaning.
Beaten?
Looks like.
Alone?
Yes.
Can you get him out?
My chap says it's a classic.
But you said there were bars on the window.
No problem with the right kit.
And you've got it?
Of course.
No noise?
It's a simple snatch. They're not going in with gas and stun grenades.
If O'Brien can tell us where the boy is, can they get him too without shooting?
If he's alone, why not?
And if there's someone with him?
They used to use piano wire. I'm not up to date with the technology.
What do you say?
I think these chaps know what they're doing.
All right, Major. Let's concentrate on O'Brien first. Get him out alive.
What is it? What is that? I can't walk. My legs. Who are you?
He's out.
Well done.
He's rather smashed up. Your ambulance or ours?
Come on. I've got to talk to him. Hello, Mr. O'Brien.
They've given him a hell of a going over.
Who did this to you?
Galvey.
Galvey? O'Brien, where is Paul Jarnac?
Huh?
Where are they keeping him?
I don't...
Where in the house?
No.
He's passed out. I'll get the medic. Give him a shot of something.
They'll make it a sedative. He's a hospital case.
Damn. I'm afraid you're right.
Will you ride with him? Get onto my car if it begins to make any sense. I'll send a man with you.
Yes, okay. But if you want the boy found and taken out, you can trust the lieutenant.
Not yet. The only thing that'll stop Jarnac ruining himself is to see his son alive and well. Now, we have the hideout, and I'm not taking any risks, so I don't have to.
Fair enough.
We've got till morning. Keep in touch.
Ole.
How are you feeling?
Where are we?
We're taking you to hospital.
No.
You've had a rough time.
Paul.
Don't worry. Bar's got police all around the house. They won't get away.
He's not there.
Who? The boss?
Paul. He's not there.
What?
I don't believe it.
Well, that's a message, Mr. Barr. Straight from Major Morley. Apparently O'Brien was most emphatic.
Then where is the boy?
O'Brien says Galvey lost him.
He's delirious.
Well, not according to Major Morley.
Would you go by what O'Brien said? In his state, Galvey and his thugs jumping all over him?
Morley was quite serious.
Look, Galvey's obviously got the boy somewhere else. He'd do anything to put us off the scent. In a few hours, the ransom will be paid. Pray heaven the boy isn't dead already.
Look, the garage.
Yes, I see. They're coming out. 2, 3, 4 men.
There's no boy, sir.
No. I wonder if they checked that storeroom.
They're into the car.
Do you think they're all out?
Well, I guess they're running.
They've got to be followed. Keep your men back until they're well clear. Got that?
Right.
Then crash the house and hold anyone left.
Yes.
With any luck, that car will lead us to Paul Jarnac.
Well, Galvey's taken off.
Huh?
They've left the house. The superintendent's following with 2 cars. He thinks they're going for the boy.
No.
You said Galvey lost him.
Yes.
But how? I mean, what happened?
Juno.
Juno. He escaped from Juno.
Juno let him. Paul. Bristol. Wasn't going to Bristol. Frightened. Juno let him go. Said he'd say Paul escaped from car.
Juno had an attack of conscience.
Left tie. School tie.
Ah, yes, the tie. So Juno gave Galvey the tie and said the boy got suspicious when they didn't take the Bristol Road, and frightened and jumped in the car. And Juno paid the price. But where on earth is Paul?
Galvey thought I knew.
So you got the treatment? I'm not surprised. Galvey must have been on hot bricks. His whole game turned into a bluff. He must have been desperate to know what had happened to Paul Jarnac. And all the time his father had been negotiating in complete ignorance.
Yes.
For heaven's sake, where has the boy got to? He's been free ever since Sunday. Where is he?
Hiding. I think hiding.
Hiding? Where? Come on, man. If you've any idea, you must tell us.
Come on! You'll have to close up. We can't lose them now.
On nous poursuit. Comment? Vite, Gisette, allez, allez. On les fusille.
They're shooting. Fall back. Sergeant, get on the blower. All car alert.
Molly here. Over.
We've cleared the house. It's empty. Over.
Any word from Mr. Barr? Over.
They're heading for Somerton Woods. He's having a shootout by the sounds of it. Over.
I may be leaving the hospital with Mr. O'Brien. Over.
Is he all right? Over.
Yes, but he needs a driver. I'll keep in touch. Over and out.
That's far enough. Pull into the trees. So that's the idea. I suppose it's the chopper they used to kill Juno. You won't get far, you bastards. Sergeant, call Yeovil Control Tower and give me the map.
No, stay here, Major. I can manage now.
Michael.
Can I come in?
Yes, of course. What's the matter? Are you ill?
Not now.
It's 5 o'clock. Have you been up all night?
You could say that.
Sit down. I'll get you something to drink.
No.
What is it? Where have you been?
With a Mr. Galvey.
No.
He badly wanted to know where Paul was.
How could you know?
I guessed.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't tell him. Paul's upstairs.
Yes.
You're wrong about Pierre. Why are you afraid of him?
Not Pierre. His money.
Yes, of course.
Gave him the power to take Paul whenever he liked and keep him.
When Paul escaped on Sunday, he came straight home.
He walked all the way. He was very frightened.
So you told him to hide from visitors?
Yes.
Even his father?
Yes.
Because you wanted the ransom paid?
Yes.
Virtually Pierre's entire fortune.
Don't you understand?
He didn't hesitate, Wendy. He didn't hesitate to give up everything he'd worked for since he was a poor kid in Marseille. Aren't you a little proud of him?
Yes, Michael. I am.
You got Galvey?
Pushed the lot of them down on Portland Bill. Pity they didn't drown.
Well, we located Jarnac. He's collared his cash.
Some cash? Your people must be pleased.
You bet.
So the French police. We've given them a lead on Galvey's people down there.
The ones Jarnac was negotiating with.
That's right.
Where is he now, Jarnac?
Where do you think?
Wendy. You have been very stupid.
Yes.
I should not have left you alone.
No, Pierre.
I want to change that.
Oh, yes.
Where is he?
Paul? Hello, Papa.
Hello, Paul! Ah, mon fils.
Did you go to see Carter?
Oui.
Did we get the C-20 contract?
Yes, we did.
You too.
Are you going back to France?
Not yet.
Will you stay with us?
Yes.
Can I come to Lyon in the summer? Can I, Mum?
Yes.
London, Paris, Lyon. All of us.
Mum?
All of us.
John Ash. The cast: Michael O'Brien, Terence Harvey. Barr, David Sinclair. Morlaix, James Snell. Jarnac, David Marsh.